Now maybe? I think that fixed it. Okay, cool, we fixed it. I figured it out, I'm so smart. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was trying to make sure that everything was working, and I kind of want to see Buggy Pero is the best, trust me. Dude, okay. This is not meant to be like an objective list. This is, I want to compare and contrast the community list with like what everybody else is doing. Like what I think it is, what everybody else thinks it is. So that's kind of the idea. And also for people saying Xenolith, I love you, but this is only flyers. So you're probably, I didn't want to do 400 creatures because I had to make the like if you see here, like all of the little icons that I have and everything, I was not in the mood to make 400 of these. I already made like 170s, so we're gonna keep it like that. Pyro is the best. Are we believing Pyro is the best? Kalawaka S tier for me. Okay, because we're gonna be asking like over and over. It's gonna be like if there's a creature that somebody disagrees with or whatever, it's gonna be like in contention. So like it can't get knocked down because it has to be a community sentiment of what we pick. I bet you're gonna put give F to, yes, true. Well, to be fair, it's not my choice. It is your guys' choice. So this is for you guys to decide. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, I'm gonna let a few people join, hopefully, and then we can get started. And everybody, yeah, Malu F tier, so true, so true. I wanted to put it in F tier on my list. My list is already done. I will say that my list is already done. I have already accomplished my list. So G or S plus. There is not any terrestrials on this list. I should have changed the title to like flyer tier list, but Pharaoh is definitely S tier. Reflect poison. It's so evil and good. It can be good. I'm not gonna act like it can't be good. It can definitely be good. So, is there a negative F tier? No, unfortunately not. I wish there was. I could technically add one, but I have the stream set up in a way where it would not work if I did. So, anyways, I'm going to ask how this is gonna work. Is basically I'm going to ask what you guys think each creature should be. We're gonna go in order. If you've seen GR flying before, no, and I hope I never do because that sounds awful. And I'm basically going to, you guys get pasty. This guy really likes paste again. Okay, thank you. So first creature is, I think this is Nitol Talus. Am I crazy? I need to actually. Yes, this is Nitol Talus. So what do we think we want to do for Nitol Talus? Because it's up to you guys again. Yes, it's a flyer tier list. Definitely C tier. We think he's, because like I want to put like I could put it like average. C is just as average as it gets. So okay, so we're thinking C tier. Okay, we'll put Nitol Talus in C tier, and we can change this later. Don't forget, we can change this later. We do not have to keep this as it is. So, also events, please stop spamming. I don't want to have to pull out the moderation tools. That's like a whole lot of work. So, so yeah, we've got Nitol Talus. What do you guys think about, and I can't really argue this. Like I've not played like a lot of Nitol Talus. So, what do you guys think about Parahexilian? Because this is going to be a very contentious creature, I think. D, B, B or A, D, F, A. Oh no. Is there any cleaning tier? A's mirror would be there. No, we don't have like any cleaning tiers. Absolutely hate and love Para. I'm seeing a lot of A and D. We have to decide between A and D. Are we putting it down in weak or are we putting it in strong, which is A? We could also go in the middle. We could also like have a happy medium of like B. You guys can consider that. Also, hold on, let me turn down the music. It's like a little loud. I did not anticipate it being this loud. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you guys want B? Okay, we'll put Parahexilian in B. That I can live with. What about Perugama? It does have damage. This is true. This is true. And again, we can't go back. Like, I'm probably going to double over these, but this is just a list. I was curious how the community felt. Do we have any sort of contentious thoughts about Paru? We think Paru is A, really. That seems like a very strong opinion. A to B, okay. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to say like why you think we should go with like A or B, you know? So Paragama has to be B as well. Kind heart creature, F. Put Sochuri at S tier. We're not on Sochuri yet, unfortunately. They're annoying and most players don't heal. Wow. See, I don't think this isn't like a list of like if you like the creature. This is it's like, do you think it's good? It's a tier list. It's not like a wow, this guy's annoying. Like if it's annoying, then shouldn't you put it up higher? Because like it's doing its job, realistically. I'm seeing a lot of B. I'm seeing a lot of B. You guys seem to really like B for Perugama, I won't lie. Peru is mid A tier. I'm thinking we're gonna go with B. I think we have to go with B. We're not doing like, one thing I do want to say for like the rules, we're not doing like mid or high B. I mean, we might do it later, but like for now, we're not gonna worry about that. There's 170 creatures here. It is not gonna be that nuanced, okay? What do we think about Pentagloss? Because I know what I think. I know what I think. S? A. Wow, really? We think A? Are you guys sure? No F? C? Because I mean, I don't think it was S personally, but it has Shadow Barrage. But you guys got to remember the nerf. It literally can't use burn or bleed. It does not. There's no capacity to use these. So, I mean, you got to put that into perspective. I'm seeing a lot of F and A. Do we want to go in the middle of F and A? Do we want to go like C? Do we want to be like, okay, I'm fine with it being like average? Because some people feel it's really bad and some people think it's really good. Okay, fine, C. It's really good. Listen, you don't have to convince me. You have to convince everybody else in this room. I'm just the guy who's putting on the list, okay? I will help you guys debate, but like this is all you guys. So I'm seeing a lot of S, C, F. Who's saying S? I don't know, bro. Listen, I do not decide. So C or D? Okay, so I'm thinking we put it in C. I'm thinking a safe bet for now. Just because you guys are you don't know what you want to pick is Ghibli at A later. I'm not picking. I'm not picking. I promise. Okay, what about Arcalium, guys? What about Arcalium? Arcalium F. Wow. Out the gate. Arcalium, this little guy right here. This little dude. F, D or F. Like if you guys asked me personally, I would agree with you guys saying D. I feel like that's a very fair for the average player. Yes, I would. Yeah. Terrify 5 aboard Warden. I don't know what that means. D or F? Okay, we'll throw him in D for now, since you guys seem very confident in D. What about Galtacron? Galtacron is very A, S, B. Oh, ooh. Okay, so he's up there, clearly. Hello, Shamewing. We are currently doing a tier list. So, yeah. S tier, A tier, hitbox abuse. I'm seeing a lot of B and S and A. And I think, do you guys think it'd be like fine putting it in A? Because like if you put it in A, it's kind of the middle of all of those. S tier, don't drag it. Okay, I'm thinking A. Everybody seems to agree with A. I think we're happy with A. I mean, I can understand the people saying S. I can definitely understand the people saying S. It makes a lot of sense. But like at the same time, you got to recognize that it doesn't have bleed anymore. So, okay, A's mirror. I mean, okay. So let's not think of Aesmir necessarily from a perspective of, is it good at killing stuff? Let's at least consider, is it good at support? Is it good at other things? Because like there's a few on this list where like that would be, you'd have to be partial to them for that. F, D, no. Low-key B or A, it's good. A, hello, sleep sheeps. S tier, low-key, it's so hard to kill. F, A, I mean, everybody's all over the place. You guys gotta decide. You guys gotta figure out what you want. Because this is not it. Dude, okay, please. Guys. Okay, how about instead of spamming what you think it is, please put like S or A and then why you think that. We need like reasons. People need to be able to hear your reasons of why you think something. Add another tier for indecisive. That might be, we might have to do that. But unfortunately, I don't think I can because again, the way I set up the stream is it would cut off part of it. Like if I do this, like if you look at TikTok here, I'll add a row. Can't decide. Add row below. Okay, wait, actually it does kind of work. Okay, wait, it's actually fine. Wait. No. I need to change this to F and this to can't decide. So for now, we're putting him in can't decide. Okay. I didn't think it would work, but it actually ends up working, so this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna read your reasons because it has pack healer and stamina puddle, a lot of HP and good speed. I see, I'm understanding you. Phyluff S tier. Well, we're on Pero right now. Pero F. Skyny, I need you to get out here and defend Pero, or else this guy is going straight into F tier. I don't know what to tell you. Pero F, it doesn't have any good quirks. It can tank most flyers, but not some. It's V. You gotta go. Okay, I'll see you. Goodbye, Benji boy. I'm assuming that's your name. F, Pero C, F. I mean, Pero's biggest defender is not here, so I think that we're getting consistent Fs. This is our first F tier. I can't believe you guys hate Pero that much. Pero's pure nostalgia, straight to F. Okay, Fentanarus. Fentanarus is a big one. I feel like this is a big one. It has insane bleed, really annoying. It's true. He's got a good point. This guy makes a very good point. Fentanarus C, F? F on Fentanarus feels like you have not played Fentanarus before. A? I'm not gonna lie. If you guys asked me and I was able to decide, I would say A. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like, it's the best at what it does, but it's very well rounded. That's my argument. Is also good for ambush because of Hunter's. This is true. This is true. You have a lot of options as Fentanarus. Pero is F. Pero is mid. It exists at A tier. Fentanarus is a glass cannon, if I'm correct. It can be. This is true. It very much can be. B, it's underrated. It's not the best. It's a glass cannon. It can be a glass cannon, but it can also be pretty tanky. And remember, it did just get a buff. We just got like 400 weight and like a bunch of other stuff. So, dude, this guy is coming in here talking about non-flyers. Can we not talk about non-flyers, please? Can you get out of here? I'm kidding. Okay, Fentanarus is going in A tier. I think we can consistently say it's A tier. I'm so bad at PvP, I'm keeping notes of good creatures. Okay, I don't want anybody to think this is like an objective list. This is a community made. I already have my objective list. I'm not going to show it, but I have my objective list. What do we think about Fantager? I'm very curious what we think about Fantager. F, S, ooh, C, ooh. I mean, I feel like you guys, I know I'm sort of biased towards Fantager, as you can imagine. A or S, S tier, high HPR, natural bleed immunity. This is true. C, I'm seeing a lot of C. I'm seeing TikTok does not like Fantager, but the people on YouTube that have watched my video that know, they know that it's not F tier. They understand. A or S. Give it A or S. I'm seeing a lot of A's, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think for now, I'll throw it up in A. We can decide later if we think that's a bad choice, but for now, it's definitely going in A. Dowat. Don't like Dowat, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Dowat F. Immediate F. Immediate F. That's crazy. Fantager is so broken, S or A tier. It's just boring to play because it's tier 5. I mean, yeah, I think we throw it in A. I think A is fine. F, easy. L tier. We're making L tier. B tier, breath carries it. Imagine there's a robot creature with straight up auto cannon on it. That'd be funny. Dowat is so annoying. F tier. Okay. But okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for you guys for a second, because you guys really think it's F tier. But like, let's consider D tier because of how annoying it is. Like, its breath is really good. It's like a really good breath. So like, do you guys think that justifies it being in D tier, even though it sucks at everything else? No F. You guys really want F? Okay. Dowat deserves its own tier. Maybe C. It's breath carried, annoying breath spammer. Where is the Dowat tier? Okay, we'll put it in F. You guys really don't like Dowat. That's fine. That's fine. This is your list. This is I'm only here to instruct conversation, and you guys very much want it in F. Bricuke. What do we think about Bricuke? We won. Yeah, you guys won. You guys won. You GG, bro. You got Dowat where you want. S. Bricuke is A or B. It's a nice healer. Okay, so for Bricuke, I'm gonna also instigate conversation here. You gotta realize this is in comparison to other healers. So let's think like Inkpujin, Feriocris, Valky, like really strong flying healers. Even Flickafly, I don't know, however you say it. Good heal, Breck S tier, D mid tier. I feel like it's very mid. Like, it's good, but like it sits in the middle. It doesn't excel at necessarily anything, but it's like a very cozy creature. You can't knock it. And Stanley Weekend here, it's pretty poor in comparison, but it's really fast. This is true. It is very fast. This is true. I put it in C tier. It isn't, honestly. Hello, Fel. Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and smack it in C tier. Can you answer your question? I'm sorry, the chat is going so quick. I have a question. What is your question? I'm sorry. Where it belongs, dude. Is this on Twitch? No, we're currently streaming to both TikTok and YouTube right now. That's currently what I'm doing, is I have both up, and so it's a little hard because YouTube is a little bit behind. I accidentally didn't put it to ultra low latency, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. I'm considering YouTube, obviously. Where is Flickafly? It's down here somewhere. It's probably not on here. There's so many, so it's probably cut off. I'm sorry. Cuxina straight to A, bro. Bleed, that is annoying. That's true. And you remember, guys, the big, like the straight to the best bleed. This is true. They've got good points. Cuxina is very strong. And again, they just nerfed Astral not too long ago. So like, people don't want to use it anymore to become bleed immune. At least when you're at 50% or 40 technically, because you can use Gentle. How many views do you have TikTok currently? I don't know. I would have to, let me see if I can't check. I don't think I have a way to check, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I know. Somebody would have to tell me. 37? Okay, thank you. We have 37. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to Cuxina. I'm sorry about that. So you guys are like very You guys are very interested in A tier. Do we want to put it in A tier? You have to fight Cuxina. You don't have to full bleed black. Yeah, this is true. This is true. That Flicka is actually on the list. I am seeing that now. With the rise of regeneration starting to fall. Okay, that's worth considering. Cuxina is my goat, but it's also kind of mid. His counters are so obvious. It destroys anything that does not have bleed immunity. If it destroys anything that's not have bleed immunity, I think that's A. I mean, if you have to specifically counter a creature in order to get rid of it, I feel like that's a strong creature. The fact that it warrants a counter on its own, I feel like A tier is where you put strong things. So like, I feel like you could throw it in A, no? I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys think B tier? I'm seeing a lot of B tiers now. A good, A or B. Okay. Too squishy, can't withstand long fights that bleed requires to fully win a fight. Okay. So I guess we'll throw it in B. Since you guys, you were very excited with A earlier, but you guys kind of calmed down. Phyremia? I mean, guys, let's be honest. I can't justify putting this any higher than like D. I mean, I cannot justify putting this any higher than D, honestly. Please do Mofolium. This is only flyers. I'm sorry. Do Ghibli. We're not on Ghibli yet, as much as I would love to be. Ghibli on S. Red thing is really annoying because of the burn and flight. It's somehow really tanky. It does have guilt. This is true. It does have guilt. I mean, but you guys, do you think it's D or F? I'm gonna be honest. We're kind of working with D or F here. I'm not really willing to put it any higher. I'm not gonna lie, because F, D tier, Phyremia. I'm seeing a lot of D tier. Okay, we'll go ahead and go with D tier. What do you guys think about Plumatic? I'm not gonna lie. My personal opinion of Plumatic is that it's very middle of the road. It's like, it's okay, but it's like kind of like a slightly worse Cuxina. Like I would argue. C tier, yeah. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of C tier. Yeah, I think this goes straight into C tier. I don't think there's any contention here. This is very average. So, what about a Stolo? Now, I know you guys would be like, F tier, this thing sucks, doesn't do anything. Let's consider the fact that it gets rid of like a ton of ailments. Let's consider that it gets rid of a ton of ailments and has like negative 850% like spite or whatever. So it can heal sometimes if you don't weigh a lot. D tier. Excellent healer. C, it's okay. It's not very special. That's fair. That's worth. Yep. D. I'm seeing a lot of C and D. Do we think that we want C or D? Is it average or is it like a subpar healer support? Because I'm willing to go with either. I'd say C, another C, lots of C's, 1D, C for the healer, great ailment healer, true, throw it in C. Okay, it's going straight into average. He's just a guy. He just exists. I genuinely can't say anything about this. Do we just throw this straight in F tier? I mean, I don't think anybody plays this. Astrothy or whatever it's called. I think this is immediate F tier. I don't think that this deserves anything higher than F tier. Yeah, all of TikTok is screaming F. This is going immediately into F. I'm sorry. If you love Astrothy, this is not personal. Okay. Prealura. So I would argue, like, when it first came out, he was up here. He was big boy S tier. The GOAT. I mean, you couldn't really get better than a creature than this. I mean, it was so versatile, but like after the nerf, what are we thinking? Like after the nerf, there's a lot to consider. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like B tier, C, B or C, C. Also, thank you. Yes, I'm very happy to get CC and Harp. Say B, but it's not bad. I'm thinking B. B is fair. It's decent. Is it really good at surviving? Yes. Does it have any offensive pressure? No. So, but it can also heal with the breath. So I think B is a fair tier. I literally don't know what this is. I think this is Exotide. Isn't this Exotide? Maybe? I genuinely don't know, guys. I don't know what this is. This has to be, yes, this is Exotide. Okay. So what do you guys think about Exotide? Because I know where I'd put this. Gonna head off. I'll be back soon. Okay, bye. Irza. Yeah, Irza is gonna be interesting. That's for sure. Expertise is low key. Exotide is low key. It does a lot of poison. Does it? I'm actually gonna look at the stats. Okay, wait. It doesn't have any poison, guys. Who said that? Who said it had poison? It only has bleed. Is D because it has all terrain with water? D, such a forgotten creature. Can we add a forgotten tier? I might be able to add a forgotten tier. Okay, we'll hold on. Add row below. Who? Question mark? That's what we're gonna name it. We're gonna name it Who? Question mark. We'll put Exotide in Who? Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll be honest. That is definitely fair enough to put him down there. I love Exotide. If you guys like it, that's fine. But so okay, we have Pterolithix, however you say it. I don't know. Pterolithix. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce like half these things. I mean, for the longest time, it said Sanctuar when it's like Sanctuar. So I give up, bro. They don't want to come out with like how to actually say these things. Can't wait for the 80% of the creatures to be in the Who tier. Yeah, that would be interesting for sure. Hold on. Give me 1 second, boys. I'm going to pull up both. No. Wait. Here we go. Perfect. No, it didn't. Oh. Hold on, boys. I'm trying to pull up both chats at once so that I can see better. It's not being happy with me though. Okay, wait, I think I got it. Okay. I choked on my water during that. Okay, sorry about that. Now I can see everybody. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure I can see both chats at once. Okay, what do we think for Ptero? We think it's C tier. We think it's very average. C, but it's not the worst and not that forgotten. That's true. Gosker. I think, okay, I'm seeing a lot of C. I think we can confidently put this in C. Cloval. Now, I want everybody to consider, does this thing die in 2 hits? Yes. But does it also have like 3 bleed and 2 injury, which is really, really annoying? True. I mean, don't forget. I mean, I don't know what to, pronouncing the P and thank you. It's Pterolithix, I guess. My bad, bro. You can have your 6 bleed and serrated teeth and go elsewhere with that name, okay? Okay. We are doing a tier list right now. This is a flyer tier list. I'm kind of curious because I'm making a video on what I think the flyer tier list is, and I kind of want to compare and contrast it to the list from the community. That's the idea here. C, D, C, B. A lot of good ailments. I would never use it. D. Good ankle biter. Keen observer is based. How did you get this tier list? I made it on my own, actually. I actually ended up making it on my own. I had to make every single one of these little icons. It took forever. Volvo is good with cat. Okay, I think we're looking at D tier. We have a lot of C tier. I think that he's a little too squishy to be in C tier. He's not average, so. What do we think about Quizzical? Quizzical? I don't know. I'm not gonna try, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've given up on this. C, B. Que, definitely B. A. I see an A. It's B. That thing is a menace. B is like decent tier. I want to like, for everybody watching, I would say S is like God tier. A is strong. B is decent. C is average. D is weak. And F is like unusable. And then Who is like, why are you even on this list? B, B, A. I think B is fair. I think B is fair. I think we're going to go throw him in B really quick because that I could agree with that. Too much bleed for it to be B top. I mean, again, we're not really, we could sort these out later, but for now we're just kind of putting them in tiers because again, there's a lot that we have to get through here. So now Hashik, not gonna lie, guys, if you're with me, just go straight to F. No, like, is there really any reason to play this? I've seen a lot of F in TikTok. I'm not seeing a lot of people that disagree. Who is also is an interesting tier. I feel like people know about Hashik though. I feel like you don't, like, people don't play Exotide. People play Hashik and it just kind of dies. So Stamina Puddle, yeah, but the Stamina Puddle, bro. But like, there's probably another flyer that's infinitely better that also has Stamina Puddle. So like, what are we even doing right now? F tier, S tier trust. I think this is okay. So the two I'm seeing right now are D and F. What do we think it's D or do we think it's F? Because like, I'm willing to put it in either. You guys have to decide though. I'm seeing F. I'm seeing another F. I'm seeing D because it's quicker. D, say very F or very low D. F, D. Ooh, I wish I could host polls. I wish I could host polls. C, that's interesting. F, B, D. I'm thinking F. I'm seeing a lot of F. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll put it in F. Fentanarus. I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like if I do, it's gonna change your guys' opinion. So we're just gonna let you guys pick on this one. I'm not gonna say anything at all. Cause we could have some people in here that are like, F for Fentanarus. F for Fentanarus. And you know what? I'm not going to stop them. A tier healer. B or A. This guy says who? We're putting a healer in who? That's crazy. A. I'm seeing a lot of A. I'm seeing a lot of A. I could be down with A. I'm not going to lie. Skin maker F. A or B. Ailment heals are very good. I would say B, but it's good. Not S. Good, honestly. Okay, so it's strong. I think you guys like A tier. And I'm not going to lie. In my list, I put it in A tier. I did put it in A tier. I won't lie. I did put it there. So I'm going to have to agree with you guys. A tier is a very healthy place for it. It has heal breath? Yes, it does have heal breath, actually. I don't know what this is. Is this Gravilla? I think this is Gravilla. Yes, this is Gravilla. I genuinely, I don't even know what to say for this. Like, I would pull up this thing's status effects because, like, guys, this thing's status effects is, like, really weird. I'm not going to lie. Who? Yeah, this is a who. I'm sorry, this is a who. I'm seeing so much who. I'm seeing so much who. Who? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to search up the name of this creature and I'm the dude who plays flies, I feel like this goes who to like immediately to who. I don't think that there's any chance that it goes anywhere else. Okay, Felicio. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know where I'm putting Felicio on my list. Like, this was the easiest choice I have ever done in my entire life, but. Yes, this is a flyer tier list. Thank you for responding to them. High D, S, average A, B, B. Okay, so F for Felicio. Belly is like C. Belly S, it can counter Novus. Are you sure about that? D or B, I don't know, twin. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you want to know where I put it, it goes right here. And now I'm going to say why. My reasoning is very important. When you look at Felicio, think about Galarin. Galarin is just slightly better Felicio. So why would it be in the same tier as Galarin, which is probably B? Right? I'm just saying, like, put this into perspective of other creatures. Okay. So we're agreeing on C. I can be happy with this. I am not. This is the one creature you guys do not get to decide. Rayquaza is going straight in F tier. This is not playable. You cannot play Rayquaza. You can exist as Rayquaza. Here's my justification for Rayquaza. If you play Rayquaza and everybody decides, I don't want to think that you don't exist. If they just leave the area, you do not get to play the game. You are alone because you don't go anywhere. So like playing Rayquaza literally is determined by other people. You do not get a choice. Would still put it in B because of the what? What does that even mean? Rayquaza doesn't deserve to classify as a flyer. This is true. That's not. I'm willing to put Rayquaza in D tier, but it is not going any higher than D tier. Do you guys want it in D tier or do you want it in F tier? When pigs fly. Rayquaza has to be a joke. This guy says S tier. It's slow. D. It's cute and making skins. D because of DPS. D tier, please. Okay. I'm okay with D tier. Is it? I'll play my own devil's advocate and say, when people do try to kill you, does it work? Yes, that's fair. I can agree to that. But like any creature that's C tier or above probably realizes that it doesn't have to play against you. It just doesn't have to. Also, Amma, I love the enthusiasm, but please don't spam. Decent DPS, D, yeah. I mean, C minus. Insane flying claymores. This is true, but this is also, I'm not really considering you playing with other people. So, Angelic. I know where I would put Angelic. This is the easiest like ranking of my life. I won't lie. I mean, this is zero contention for me, but Zeddy uses it and it works for him, I guess. Angelic S, C. People really like C. C, all the other Wardens are way better. I mean, this is the only two flyers are Novus Warden and Angelic. So that's the only two you can kind of compare it to. But when you take a screenshot and put it on your story, yeah, I'll probably put a screenshot and put it on my story. That's probably a really good idea, actually. Thank you. Angelic C at best. I'm seeing some S's, but I'm seeing a lot of TikTok on about. The heck is TikTok on about? I'm seeing a lot of C. I can't deny the people what they want. This is C. I mean, I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Okay. Angelic F tier. What about Riprin? What about Riprin? Because, I mean, Rippling B, kind of forgotten. D, Rippy is B. A, Z, G. G is not even a category, by the way. D, A or B. A, really? Wow, there's a lot of people. This is going straight into undecided. I mean, you guys cannot decide. We'll come back to this one because you guys are all over the place. Sauron. If anybody says any lower than B tier, have you ever played Creatures of Scenaria? Have you ever played Creatures of Scenaria? If you put this literally anywhere lower than B tier, if you like, it is B tier or above. There's no way it goes anywhere below B tier. Bad without fear. No, that's just not true. I am not letting that slanderous sentence slide. He's so high, but not an S. Easy A. A, S, A. S. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this might be our first S tier. I won't lie. I mean, like, he is a big boy, and when you press fear, you kind of just win. It's kind of just an instant win button. Legacy was S tier. S, A. So good. A, easy J plus. Dying Ant tier for a trophy. Fear my bad. Can't win. I mean, okay, I'll put it in A tier for now. We're putting it at the top of A tier. Not that it matters. But boys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I'm putting this in S tier at the end of the day. I'm gonna come back to it. I think it's gonna go up to S tier once we finally fill out this list. Okay? So I want to be strict on S, but So anyways, Dabe Mura. I could see two options here. I could see two options. I'm curious what you guys think. Knowing you guys, you're going to be like, this is D tier. But you guys could surprise me. B, A, okay. Okay. D, it's squishy. C, very glassy. D or C. TikTok does not enjoy Dabe Mura. Burrow DPS, low-key has potential. Okay. B or A? I'm seeing a lot of B. I'm seeing a lot of B. I'm willing to put it in B tier. I'm willing to put it in B tier. It has Burrow, high D, mid B. That's fine. That's fine. We're putting it in B tier. That is fine. Now the one that's gonna make people really angry. Sanctuar. What do we think? Because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, S, 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 S. And I listen, I only follow the rules, but I can't, in my heart of hearts, is it really A tier? I mean, is it really S tier? Like, dig deep, guys. Is it really S tier? It counters Novus. It's so slow. A, B tier, S, A. I'm seeing a lot of A. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm seeing a lot of A. Anything that counters Novus is S. You know what? That's actually a good point. Let's just go ahead and, where is Novus Warden even at? Where is Novus? I can't even find it. Can anybody find Novus Warden on this list? We're just going to throw him straight to S tier. I mean, this isn't a choice. This is just how it has to be. I literally can't even find Novus Warden on this list. I don't even, where is it at? Do I not have him on this list? I might have forgotten Novus Warden. I low-key forgot Novus Warden. I'm so proud of myself for that. Next to Verza? Wait, what? Wait, are you for real right now? Is he on here and I'm just missing him? Am I like trying to act like Novus Warden doesn't exist in my life? I can't even find Verza now. I just saw it like a second ago. 4th floor. What? It's not on the 4th row. What are you guys talking about? It's below Malu. Wait. That is not Novus. This is not Novus Warden. This is Despistical. Who said this was Novus Warden, bro? Below the 4th pick. Oh, wait, here he is. Okay, I found him. Okay, we're good. Okay, he's going straight into S tier. Thank you. Dude, I was like, who is talking about Despistical? Oh my God. Look to the left, bro. I'm sorry. This is not a choice. He's going in S tier, and we're putting Sang in high A tier, okay? We'll sort these out later. All the tiers, but we are blind. Listen, there's like 40 of these things on my screen. There's like 170 of these total, guys. I want you to understand that. There's like 170 total between gliders and flyers. So, anyways, Saukarin. Saukarin is, I don't really know. I mean, put Novus in C now. No, it's not happening. Novus is staying in S. I don't care. Sauk D. It did get nerfed. This is true, but Sauk B tier, good self-sustainer. True. Some guy says who? C. Used to be broken with old breath. Vantager in A. Truth. He is in A. That's where we put him. Can you post a link for the tier list? No, it is actually a private tier list. I've not released it to the public quite yet. Is Silly Gee even here? Yes, he's probably down at the bottom, but I know he's in here. I remember putting him in here, so he is definitely in here. He's actually right here. This is Silly Gee. B or low A? I'm seeing a lot of B. I'm thinking we're putting him in B for now. That can change later, but for now, we can put him in B. Nixosolix. Kind of Ares coded. He's kind of, if you like fed Ares like a lot. For those of you that don't know. I could also, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's going in who tier. I'm thinking he's going in who tier, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I ever see anybody play this thing. Is it good? Yes. But like nobody plays it. So it's kind of a problem. Dalgara. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I want to love Dalgara. Dalgara is A, fight me. Okay. I mean, that's Entenmann coming up with So Busted. Don't listen to the chat they buy. It's about its looks. This is not about looks at all. If people are saying like ranks for looks, you're in the wrong place. C. C. I'm seeing a lot of C. I mean, I can only listen to the people. I'm a man of the people, and it's going straight into C tier. Ghibli. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm only saying his name. This is Ghibli. You guys pick. Go ahead. A, B, C, D. Wow. S. S. Really? Wow. I'm seeing a lot of S. I'm seeing more S than I ever could have anticipated. F. Ghibli A. S. 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 Another S. Another A. I'm seeing S or A. And you know what? I'm gonna have to put in S. Listen, it is like one of the single best super behemoth killers. Like 3.5 bleed cannot be understated. Okay? Or not bleed, sorry, burn. What am I even talking about? It cannot be understated. This is not bias. This is so many people saying S on TikTok and YouTube. I'm not being biased. Okay? Now, I don't even think, I'll be honest, guys, I don't even think I put Ghibli in S tier on my list. I think I gave him A tier. But like, I'd be happy putting him in S tier if that's the community sentiment, that we think he's that good. So they're saying S. So this, can we agree that Shiaro is going straight into who tier? Can we agree that he's going straight into who tier? I don't think that this is contention. Who? Yeah. Okay. Cool. He's going straight into who tier. We have to do these later, by the way. I know that you guys are like, who? We have to do these later at some point. The who tier is for when we want to go to them. I will pull up the stats for them, and then I'll show you guys, and we can decide then. But we have to decide eventually. So, Enthamin, guys, what do we think? Konomushi is not up yet. Konomushi's far away. He's all the way over here, guys. C, easy A. C, B, B, C, high key, boring to play. That's not really a way to rate him, though. He could be boring and still really good. That's basically Novus Warden. Y'all are sleeping on Enthamin. B, A. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of B and A. You guys get to just, for everybody out there, either type B or A. And only type it once. Only type it once and type B or A. And I will show you. And I will that will be the deciding factor. A, B, S. That is not an A or B. B, 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 B. Okay, this is going in B. I mean, I don't even need to. That's A tier. That's B tier. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, J. Okay. Megalo districts. We're not going to harp on the name. We're not going to harp on the name at all. F? We're saying F. Have you guys ever played this thing? Do I need to pull up the stats? It's getting no data. Oh, wait, yes it is. Never mind. Okay, cool. It has Fortify. I'm seeing a lot of B and A. Do we guys think it's B or A? If you type B, just type it once. If you type A, just type it once. That'll decide. Low A. A, B, A, B, 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 A, B. It's A. I'm gonna go with A. It seems like it's 50-50 split, and so I'll pick, and I'm gonna go with A. Okay, now Sochuri. What do you guys think about Sochuri? Also, for those of you curious, Megalo can kill Novus, so that's why I put in A. It can. Like, if you just build it right, it can literally just slime out of Novus. B tier? B, who? How are we're putting the starter creature in who? What do you mean we're putting the starter creature in who? N for noob. SF? Dude, this guy does not like Sochuri, bro. This guy does not like Sochuri. But like C now, he's not who with the heck twin. S? Who is what are we saying S for? Where is S coming from? Can somebody justify an S for me, please? How many of you guys just to constitute putting this thing in S tier? Who put you guys on this? Because I need to talk to this individual. It also is burn, crazy burn. Because it's just because. That's not a reason. S because it's the first. That is not a competitively viable aspect of the creature. What are we saying? Okay, hold sorry. I had to turn the music back on. I didn't even know it turned off, but it's on now. S tier. Are we seriously putting Sochurian S tier? Are you actually gonna make me put this thing as a... Okay. What? I don't make the rules. Whatever. I don't know what the heck is going on with that, but okay. He's in S tier. You guys get what you want. The people get what they want, okay? I don't know what you guys are on. I want some, but you guys get what you want. Nostalgia. Okay. Ari Tomek. What do we think Ari Tomek? I'm not gonna lie. If you told me one, if I just say, if somebody came up to me and said, what is one word to describe Ari Tomek? I would go, overrated. Just gonna be honest. Just gonna be honest. A or B because of hitbox? There's a lot of B going on. I don't think I can deny the people this B. This is a B. This is a big B boy. Yeah, this is going straight into B. It's hitbox abuse. It's good hitbox. This is true, but it's overrated. He's a punching bag. He is kind of a punching bag. Yeah. Okay. So we decided on B. Now Anutil. You guys are probably not going to agree with where I put it, but if you know, you know. Okay. This is based on PvP. Yes, this is harshly on PvP. C, B, D. Wow, we are all over the place. We cannot decide. A, S, B, B, S. Actually, Anu S. How are we putting Galton A, but Ari and B? I don't know, man. I didn't pick. Okay. What is the stats? You want to see the stat here? I might be able to pull up the stats here eventually. Let me. If I do this and then hold on. I have to somehow do Anutil. I'm going into the wiki right now, boys. We're going to the wiki right now. Oh my gosh, Corey, thank you. What the heck? Oh my gosh, Corey, chill. What is all of this? What is all of this? Okay, hold on. I need to make a new source browser, guys. Hold on. I need to window capture. I need to turn it off while I do this. Scenario. Anutil. Okay. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna zoom in a ton because you guys don't need to. Oh God, I have to do it on TikTok too. Okay, YouTube can see the stats right now. Hold on, let me try and stats. We're just gonna name it stats. I gotta put it under Gably. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to go as quick as I can. I'm trying to go. Okay, here's stats. I just need to zoom it as much as possible. Okay, there. You guys can see basically all of the stats now. Does it look good? No. But does it work? Yes. Okay, there. Yes, hello stats. Yes, it is. We are here with stats. This is, do you guys want me to tell you what I put for it? Because I can tell you exactly what I put for it. I mean, like genuinely, it's very easy for me to know what I put for this. Galley is like A tier. It's not Galley. I'm seeing a lot of B. Corey, stop sending stuff. Oh my gosh. Corey, bro. Corey. I don't even know what half of that stuff is, Corey. Oh my God. Oh my God. A. Okay. I will put it in A tier, but just so you guys know, just so you guys are aware, this is S tier. Anutil is an S tier creature. I'm just saying. The community list can put in A tier, but it's an S tier creature. It is just all around insane. So Anyways, Silva Squall. Let's pull up the Silva Squall stats. Silva Squall. So for YouTube, here you guys go. There's Silva Squall. And for you guys, oh god, dude, this is so stretched. Hold on. Let me try and fix this on your guys' end really quick. Okay, here we go. This is much better. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, there we go. That actually works. Silva Squall. Who tier? Low-key B or A. Silva has a high skill cap. B or A. Okay, so I'm seeing you guys like B or A. Do we think we want it in B or A? Type one time. Don't spam it. B or A. What do we think? B, A, B, A, B. Another B, another A. Lots of Bs. A lot of Bs. A lot of B. Okay, it's going in B. There's a lot of Bs. Fuegian Leah. I doubt any of you can actually pronounce this creature. I can. Thank you very much. F is where this is going, basically. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is probably going in F. Just envision yourself. Everybody, close your eyes. Open your third eye. Envision yourself playing Fuegian Leah. You're currently playing Fuegian Leah. You're in swamp. You're flying around. There is a guy attacking you. It's a Novus Warden, let's say. No, actually, we'll go a tier down. It's a Ghibli. We'll say it's a Ghibli. You're playing Fuegian Leah. You try to turn to the right. You can't because you are the equivalent of a flying garbage truck. What tier is this creature? This is Fuegian Leah, this guy right here, the like worm. F. I'm seeing a lot of F. It's atrocious. Its hitbox is pretty good. This is true. It's an all-terrain. It can swim. Okay, because this thing is a little comfy, I will put it in D tier. I'm willing to put it in D tier because it's comfy. But like, in a realistic circumstance of if you're fighting something, this is going straight into F tier. I mean, I don't think that's contention. Anyways, Sturby. I know we like Sturby, guys. This is not whether the creature is cute. We are not doing this depending on whether the creature is cute. F? Really? I feel like that's a strong opinion. I feel like F is pretty harsh, guys. In terms of combat, I would argue F is actually reasonable, but I can't deny the people. I mean, we love Sturby, but like, is it good? It's not whether you love Sturby. Everybody loves Sturby. You can't not love Sturby, okay? What is it good for? Useless aesthetics. Oh, that's rude. That is so mean. You're gonna make a lot of people angry with that. I'm seeing a lot of F. I'm sorry, guys, but the little worm is going in F. And I think we have another F tier right here. Maybe D tier, but like Wick Spectro. What do we think? It's true. Versa is S-Gur. It's a mascot. It's cute, but for PvP, it's Dukes. This is true. D, F. Who? We want to put this in who tier? We want to go back to this? We can't just decide? Really? Maybe D? Wix Spectre will be in who? I kid you not. Wix is F. Wix is F. I mean, put it in can't decide. Okay, we'll put it in can't decide for now. We'll put it in can't decide. That's fair. How are we ranking them? This is just PvP. This is not, if you like the creature, be brutally honest. You love the creature, you know how good it is in PvP. Just pick based on that. Starlit. This is just like, I'm not gonna lie, this is just worse Sturby. Is it not? Or is it better Sturby? Is it better or worse Sturby? That's gonna be what we're deciding on here. Starlet is D. Why is Ripperning can't decide? Because people were they were spouting a bunch of nonsense. They were saying every letter we have here. Burn is good. F or D? D. I'm seeing a lot of D. Dump it in F already. Okay, we'll go with D. It's a better Sturby, apparently. Bizu? Can we all agree this is going straight into doo-doo donkey tier? This is an F tier creature, no? Right? It's about strength. It's the overall creature's strength in terms of fighting things. F. Bizu. This is Bizu we're talking about here. Bizu's best asset is being able to steal eggs. Does it have any competitive advantage whatsoever? Let's be honest. Because I don't personally believe so. It's S tier, Bizu D, A. What is wrong with people? What are we saying? Okay, I'm giving you guys a choice. If you think it's D, type D once. If you think it's F, type F once. Otherwise, don't say anything. Q, great. F, D, F. That's a lot of Fs. That is a lot of Fs. Yeah, that's an insane amount of F. Okay, it's going in F. Konomushi, moving on. Konomushi, I like Kono. I don't mind Kono. I will say, where do you think the likes of Iridia would go? Because they're essentially the same creature. And I would argue, personally, that Konomushi is a worse Iridia. So, like, do be mindful of that when you vote here. So, there's okay, Shadow Source, you gotta stop spamming, please. Please don't spam. Iridia has to be easy S tier. So we'll actually, because we can, let's skip to Iridia and do Iridia first. What do you guys think for Iridia? Say one letter and say it once. Okay? A, B, C, C, A, D, B, S, A, S. I'm thinking it's A. I'm seeing a lot of S, and S, Iridia is S tier. You mauled me with. I did do that. That did happen, actually. Okay, so it's either S or A. We've decided this. If you think it's S, say S once. If you think it's A, say A once. That's how we're gonna decide. We're gonna get through this because this is a very contentious one, obviously. S A S A S A S A. Oh my goodness. A once S. Okay. Can the people saying A agree to put it higher in S? Are we firm that this could not be any better than A? Are we firm on the A, or could we put it in S? Low S. Okay. These people are really, there are some people that are firm on A. Is this all flyers? Yes, this is all flyers. It loses to saying. That is just not true. That's just not true. Okay, we're putting it in S. So, now that we've decided Iridia is an S, where are we putting Kono? Because we've agreed that it is a slightly worse Kono. Does that mean we put it in A, or does it go all the way down to B? B, A, B, B, A. I'm seeing a lot of A, but I'm seeing a lot of B as well. Guys, we have to come to an agreement. If you need to switch, you need to switch. Why is somebody saying S? We did. S is not an option. A plus. I'm thinking B plus is a good one. Do we think, okay, so let's break this down into grades. B plus is like an 85% and A is like a 90. Is this a 90% creature or is this an 85% creature? What do you think? Bye, Dogman. See you guys later. 91, 85. I'll settle for B plus, 85, 85. I'm seeing a lot of 80. I'm seeing more 85. So we're gonna put, and this is one of the few that's actually like rated in its tier so far, it's going in B tier. We're gonna put it in B tier, but it's at the very tippy top. So it's in contention with like, it's almost breaking into A. It's so close. 0x. I mean, let's just be honest, guys. Come on, what is 0x? And let's just be totally honest with everybody here. Who tier? Who knows? F or who? Okay, it's clear we're choosing F or who. What one is it, guys? Are we going with who? Because think about this. We're only choosing F or who. Who is just a tier we go back to at the end? So should we just put it in F tier now? I'm play him. F. It's actually good. It has Unbreakable. It's going who? F. Oh, yes, F. Thank you for the rose. F. Okay, we're putting it in F. People can come to the conclusion that it is F. Because, again, we're just going to have to come back to these guys. These guys are not done. I have to do those. Malu. I'm going to come out and say it. What my ranking for this... Actually, I don't remember what my ranking for this was. I'm not going to... Let me look at something to find my ranking really quick. Hold on. Because I remember that I gave Malu a very interesting rating. And you guys won't agree with it. But that's fine. So Malu was straight A. Annoying but fun. S? Are we seriously saying S? Oh, you guys are not going to be happy when I post the actual tier list. You guys are not going to be happy. Who is saying... Why are we saying S? I've never had anybody properly justify S tier for this thing. Please, somebody explain to me why this is S tier. They just nerfed Necropoison, guys. You can see through Necropoison now. Just throwing that out there. It's A, obviously. Oh my, honestly, it's A. I would say it's fun to play and has a fully designed. Insane corrosion. Ailments. You were doing our server. Yes, I was doing this earlier. Yes, I was, but that was my list. This is you guys' list. So doesn't matter. It's A. A for April. Okay. I'm willing to put it in A. I'm willing to put it in A. Would you guys like to know where I put it in my list? Malu in my list is in C tier. I'm sorry. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy for A tier Malu. I don't know what the heck you guys are saying. It's going in A tier, but this is a C tier creature. This is not an A tier creature. You guys are crazy. Don't say how dare you. This is just the objective truth. You cannot tell me that a creature with doo-doo stamina and 0 glide regen is a good creature. It is not good. I've killed Malupsis with every single one of these A tier creatures. I have killed Malupsis with every single one of these B tier creatures. I have killed Malupsis with many of these C tier creatures. So like, let's be reasonable here. It is a C tier creature. I'm putting it in A because you guys said A, but that doesn't mean I agree with you. Okay. Anyways, Corsarlet, let's be honest. This is going in who. You guys have no idea what you're doing with this thing. I'm pretty sure none of you have ever played this thing ever. So I don't think that is a point of contention. Where are you posting the tier list? I'll be posting it in full to YouTube once I do my own and explain every single one so that people can get a general idea of what things objectively are in a tier list. And then I will actually contrast it to the community sentiment, which is what you guys are deciding right now. So anyways, Ether. What do we think about Ether, guys? We're putting Corsarlet in who tier right now. Nobody knows what this thing is, okay? I know you guys don't. I played it one time. A minus, C, D, Ether A. Ether is 100% high A. C. C, people are glazing it. I don't know, man. Ether is D, it's buns. Okay, guys, realistically, where I put Ether is A. Let's remember, I'm willing to put it in B, but let's remember, they just changed grab so you can use it in the air. So the one niche that it had before that didn't work, now works. Why are we saying F? Ether has to be C. I'm seeing a lot of C. I will drag. Unfortunately, this is going to be our first B tier creature. As much as I don't want to admit it, it is our first B tier creature. So, yeah. I personally would rather A, but Valdez, D. I think D is fair. It has defensive paralysis, but like, can this thing really kill anything? No, not really. I mean, like honestly, we could say who, but like, I'm pretty confident it's D tier. Also, Apex, there is not Murville on this list. This is only a Flyers list. I'm sorry. Technically, Murville would be S tier on this list because it's all Flyers, but thank you for the gift. I don't even know what that is, but thank you. Where are you posting the results? I'll probably be posting it on my story, and I will do a short video on TikTok that will send you guys to the YouTube video so you guys can go watch that. But this is going to be a bit like this is going to be a very thorough video. So this is going in D. I'm not seeing any contention for D. Tai Long. I feel like this guy's just kind of average. Is this guy not just like as average as it gets? I mean, let's be honest here. C? Okay. I'm comfortable with C. I can get behind a C tier ranking for Tai Long. It's not bad. It's not good. It's kind of just, if you like the creature, how it looks, you can play it and you can enjoy it. This is Kukalu or whatever. What is it called? I can't even remember what this thing is called. Oh my gosh. It's like the Oa coded one. Karakro, thank you. Thank you so much. It's Karakro. What do we think about Karakro, guys? I've got the stats pulled up. This is a very interesting one because not a lot of people play this guy. Not a lot of people know what they're doing. So here are the stats. What are we thinking? Karakro is awesome. B. No, it's good. S. I don't know about S. This is asking a lot. It's a worst truthful. C or D? F. C. Honestly, I don't know what to rate Karakro. S. D, B. You guys are very undecided on this one. Wait, Sushi's here. Karakro is awesome. B. I mean, you guys have to realize it's pretty squishy. Like, I'll scroll down a little bit so you guys can see more, but like, this thing is really squishy. Like, so low C. Just put it in who and come back. We could go in undecided. If you guys don't want to decide quite yet, we could throw it in undecided. That is an option. Karakro is Midathon. Yo, Buggy, remember when I told you not to buy Miju? What's at 350k now? I don't think I ever told people not to buy Miju. I don't think I ever said that. I don't know where you're getting that from. Put Enthamin in S tier now. COS fire. He is a silly... Sushi, this is competitive aspects. This is not... We're not voting based on, oh, he's a silly little guy. That's not a metric you can use. He's going in C tier. It's not a real metric. So, all right. Okay, but he is a little guy. He's got the best calls in the game. I love his and Oa's calls, but like, I can't justify putting him any higher than C. So, anyways, silly guy. What do we think? What do we think about silly guy? Where's the just a guy tier? That's not a real tier. This is, again, Sushi, I have to put this against my own tier list for a video. That's the whole point of me doing this, is to get the community sentiment of where every creature is at so that I can put it against my own and like compare and contrast. Can we get the stats? You want the stats of silly guy? Okay, hold on, I got you. Here. Let me get you guys the stats. Here are the stats. This is the stats for silly guy. The silly guy. Let me drag this up a little bit so you guys can actually see more. There we go. Okay. Low key was overhyped. I'm bawling my eyes out now. Yeah, no, I'm crying. Like on the floor. S tier, A tier. I won't lie. I'm thinking that this guy, if I had to help you guys out a little bit, A or B? What are we thinking? Do we think we want to put it in A tier or B tier? Because both are good, but do we think it's like Malupsis level, or do we think it's more like Cuxina level? A, B, S. S is not an option. High B, low B, D. Wait, no, not Malu. Solid D's in the chat. Okay. I'm going to throw it in B. I'm going to throw it in B. It's weaker than Malu, but it is not bad. That's a good way of looking at it, I think. Anyways, next on the list, Zelogen. This is a who. Let's be honest. This is a who. This is I don't think you guys know what the heck this thing even does. All stuff in B and higher can and will beat it. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that, actually. I think that it can beat a lot of those things, actually. So, but anyways, we're on to something else anyways. Zelogen. Yeah, who is good? Okay. Yeah, we'll put it in who for now. We have to come back to it later. I'll show you guys the stats, but for now we're just gonna slide by it because I want to get these done as quick as possible. We still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, like 64 creatures to do, like 64 plus this little row right here. So there's a lot we still got to do. Good night. Upper Legion. What do we think about Upper Legion? I'm willing to consider a lot here. Oprah so slow, B tier. Not my poor jellyfish. C, B, B, C sleeper build. Opera is B, B, A. I'm seeing a lot of B. I'm seeing a lot of B. Are we all good with B? Because like I could agree, it has moments where I think it shines a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, we're good with B. Okay, we'll throw them in B. We really like our B tier creatures. We've got a lot of guys in B tier. Okay. Zelaviprix. What are we thinking? Opera's just a battle bus with the way they can pick up everything. This is true, which that it excels at. So you have to consider that. Levi, what is this all about? This is about rating creatures on a competitive scale. How good they are in fighting. Poison King, great poison. S tier. A, low key. Just dump Zelly in A. It's OP in the right hands. This guy is kind of right on the money. I'm not going to lie, guys. That's my opinion. Do you guys think it should go, like, I feel like it goes in A. Is there anybody out there that can justify it going in either S or B? Do we think we need it to go down? Because, like, Tail Pithiox is the same bark and it has bleed too. It does have bleed. This is true. High B. What about Turum? Turum is not on this list. This is only a flyer list. It's a very good ailment stacker. S no, B maybe, but for noobs. I think A. I'm gonna put it in A. I think A is good. And we can put it low A. We can change that later, but anyways, Delittle. Just be honest, guys. This guy's going straight in F tier. Why would you ever try to fight somebody with this thing? Not really a point in doing that. Not gonna lie. Dally can be a good ailment stacker. Yeah, but others do it infinitely better. If you picked literally anything in D tier, it would be a better ailment stacker. If you picked literally anything in C tier, it would be a better ailment stacker. I could see putting it in D. But what do you guys think? D or F? Just type once and type D or F. That's how we're going to decide here. C is not an option. F, D, F, F, D, another F. This is very much F. This is very much just F is just what's happening here. So, yeah. All right, Verza. Now I don't want to be that guy, but I do like myself a Verza. I do enjoy myself a good old Verza. If you guys want to see the stats, here you go. Honestly, like, see, this is not on this list. Versus okay, but it's C for me. Okay. Can we factor these without the use of plushies? So people would be like, oh, S tier because these plushies make it OP. I mean, this is considering you use plushies for sure. All these you guys should be considering. Plushies, you should be considering every aspect of the creature for sure. B or A? S, another S. I think A. I think you guys are very consistently choosing A here. I'm not gonna lie. And that's fine. I mean, high C or B? I mean, maybe, I think B. I think you guys are choosing B. I think I've seen more B than I have A, so. And we can change it. We can put it like high B, like under the Parahexilian, so. Anyways, Oxycenix. I know somebody who's gonna pipe up. They know who they are. What are we thinking about Oxycenix? Who? There they are. There they are with the S tier. Oh my goodness. This is me. A, that is me. Why is everybody Oxycenix? Okay, I mean, I think that Oxycenix is fine in A. I'd be happy with it A. Do you guys want to put it in A tier or B tier? What do you think? It's a B from gameplay I've seen. Oxy A, B or A. Does have grab, this is true. M, A. I'm seeing a lot of A. Okay. All right, me personally, I don't think it's as strong as the likes of Anutil and Zelly and stuff like that. Not nearly, but that's fine. That's fine. Has Irza been done? No. Irza's close though. He's right here. He's like 6 away or so. Despicical. What do you guys think for Despicical? If you think the Despicical is B tier, type B tier. If you think it's A tier, type A tier. I don't think it could be any lower than that. But if you think it's C tier, make your argument. Like, go ahead and make your argument and be like, this is C. This is objectively C. B, I'm seeing a lot of Bs, but it can be A. Good to know I got back before you. Yes, you did. Turn rate of a console player, not wrong. I'm seeing B. We're going with B. This is a very big B. Zuku, it's kind of like, let's be honest. When I'm not saying F tier, I'm putting it next to Delittle, so you guys consider the fact that it's kind of just a better Delittle, like a marginally better Delittle, right? So it goes in D tier, no? I feel like that's justified. D, Chop says D. Kiki says D. Has to be a C glider. Zuku C with the unbreakable rebalance. It's true, it does. The rebalance is interesting. D. The thing is X tier. We're gonna put it in D tier. Okay. One of the ones that I think you guys will yell at me for forever and ever, no matter where I put it. What do we think about Zymorax? S, 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 A, S, S. Okay. I mean, let's be honest. It's going in S tier. There's so much S tier going on here. It's going in S tier. It's going in S tier, guys. I mean, like, if Cuxina is all the way down in B tier, then this dude's in S tier. For sure. 100%. Mordelium. I mean, I think it's C tier. What do you guys think? Because, like, when I think about Mordelium, I think about Paragama. I think about pairing these two together and Paragama just kind of being a stronger Mordelium. Bite C, it's all right. Murders C, C. Yeah, we're going with C on Mordelium. That's an easy pick. Somnia Alis. I'm ready to see everybody say F. I'm ready to see the F spam coming, bro. It's an interesting creature. D. Wow, I expected way more F. D is good. Definitely a C. A. Wow, A is interesting. D. How about Hallucinix? Hallucinix is coming up later. Hallucinix, we're still a little bit of ways away from Hallucinix. I'm thinking, honestly, it goes in like D or C, guys. Do we think it's good enough to be average? Or do we think it doesn't have bleed and it doesn't have enough HP to be worthwhile to stack Frostbite? So I see C, I see a D, D tier, mid D, B, high B though. That's not an option. C, E Tundric is better for Frostbite stacking. I'd say D. All right, we're gonna put it in D. I think you guys pretty consistently like D. We're finally to Irza. That one guy was waiting this entire time for Irza. What do we think? Because like it has Necropoison, it has Injury, it has Bleed. It's got really good ailments. I love Irza and main it. It's a glass cannon at most. Good bite breath. That doesn't tell me what rank you want it to be in though. B, A, okay. Maybe S. Wow. No diff 1 is Quizzical. True, that could happen. That is entirely possible. It also has 50% block bleed. True. True. I'm seeing a lot of B. Do we think it's B, guys? Can we justify the B rating? B, Adrenaline Dazzling Flash. A, 100% based off chat. I think so. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we can go with B. I think B is fair enough. Gobly. Not gonna lie, I don't really want to say anything about this. I don't even want to talk about this creature. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, okay. Gobly exists, I guess. F, D, E. Yeah, this is going straight into D tier. I mean, it doesn't suck enough. Like, it at least survives, so I'll not put it in F, but like, come on now. On to bigger and better things. Zakia Drak. What do we think? What do you think? I feel like I'm gonna see a lot of A's here, and a lot of A's and S's. Ooh. Gobly is D. Zakia is excellent. S is A or S, 100%. S, Novus counter, but loses to Embraxi. It's so hard to really tell. B. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an option. Is it S or A? Because it got nerfed. So do you think it got nerfed enough to go down? Because it was in S. Let's be honest. It was in S. So do we think it goes down to A, or is it staying in S? That is a lot more A's than S's. That is a lot more A's that we're putting in A. That is a lot more A's than S's. Turtbox feels really big. Yeah, that's fair. Valmora. You guys are gonna glaze the hell out of this thing. I'm not even gonna try. You guys are gonna glaze the hell out of this thing no matter what I say. There's not even a point for me to say anything. A, S. Are we seriously considering S tier for Valmora? Oh my God. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. We're not seriously considering S tier. Can't you see its horns? Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I guess we're seriously considering S tier. At least B. Okay. I'll be honest, guys. I'm not willing to put this thing in S tier. It's not that good. We can choose between A or B. You guys can decide amongst yourselves whether you guys think it's A or B. I have 1,000 pound more. Oh, you're not biased at all. Not even a little bit. Screams A. A, S. That's not a choice. B, A. But my goat, bro, what animal is good and it can fly? Lots of animals. You should look at this list. That'll tell you. It's a good glass cannon. B. I'm seeing a lot of B. We're putting him in B. He's going in B. I love you guys, but he's going in B. He's like mediocre. Adon. I don't want to let you guys vote on this thing. I genuinely don't want to let you guys vote on this thing. I'm sorry. It's going in D tier. I'm sorry. It's going in D tier. Dude, can we talk about how this tier 5 flyer has half the weight of Parahexilian? Half the weight of Parahexilian. Put that into perspective, please. I'm just saying. And it's ginormous. It's F. What is this list based on? It's just competitive. This isn't if you like it. This isn't what it looks like. This is just competitive. It's made of fire. Well, that's great and all, but it has 0.5 defensive burn. So clearly it's not very fiery. Okay, 2 offensive corrosion would be cool and all if it didn't have a 1.4 bite cooldown. Right? Oh, okay, Chop. Okay. I see you. Bye-byes. I'll DM you. So. It's a ghost, truly upscale. 450 damage with corrosion. I mean, again, you got to realize it doesn't weigh anything. So, like, you have to half that most times. You guys think C? I'm willing to put it in C. I'm not willing to put it in any higher than C, though. Do you guys think C or should it stay in D? D at F. We're just saying random stuff. Stay in D. C. C. D. Low C, corrosion. Stroke the S tier, A on F tier, next creature. Low C, corrosion. I'm seeing a lot of D. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's more D than anything else, so we're keeping him in D. All right. This is my GOAT. If you guys don't vote for the correct one, you're being banned. So good luck. If you don't correctly tell me what tier this should be in for Oestryrus. Yeah, good luck. OS? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you that's the right answer yet. Oa high A. B, Urzik better. You did not just say Urzik trash is better than my... Oh no, this guy's good. How do I get this guy out of my chat? How do I get this guy out of my chat? How do I remove this guy from the chat? That's crazy. That's actually insane. We're literally going to talk about basically essentially the same creature, but Oa actually has offensive ailments. And Urzik just doesn't. Oa is A tier. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. This thing is S tier. If you know what you're doing, you have Dazzling Flash. You have like, let me pull up the stats just so I make sure everything is correct. I'm going to justify this to you guys and you guys are going to agree with me. I promise you. You guys will agree with me once I show you the stats. Look at this. Look at this. Decent weight, decent HP, right? Damage doesn't really matter. Good bite cooldown, right? 3 bleed, 2 poison, fortify, keen observer, dazzling flash, and remember, you can put 2 pig lanterns on this and get 1 burn with that. Okay? So I'm going to ask again, what is the ranking for Oestryrus? And I expect all of you to say one answer. O is S, S, S. There we go. We're learning. Today we learned that Oestryrus is the single best flyer in the entire game. Next to maybe these 2 are in contention, but to be fair, these 2 shouldn't be fighting, so you can't really rank them. They're kind of just like, they're both top rated for different things. That's basically what's happening. So I'm putting him at the top, bro. It's happening. Falugula. What do we think about Falugula? Dude, Turgeon. Turgeon's not on this list. This is only flyers. You in COS. True. Truth. Boring C tier. Mid B. Goose maxing S. Never played it. Turgeon flies for sure. Ares. We have not done Ares yet. Ares is coming up though. Pretty quick. High A. Hi, Buggy. Got recommended me. I found out I was in it. I was the blue, white. Oh, wait, that's so funny. Aw, that's so fun. I'm so glad I found you. Yeah, you guys were silly. B, it's very goose maxing its stats. Okay, so B, easily low B, high A. Okay, do we think Credipex, it flies? Do we think Falugula is A or B? I'm seeing a lot of A's and B's. B, B, another B, another B, another B. Okay, this is going in B. I mean, I just saw like 7 B's in a row. Good Lord. All right. Good high damage. Yep. Tail whip. Nice. I mean, it's got fear as well from the egg bomb, so it can be good. Chisudo. No, we're not. I'm not letting you guys vote on Chisudo. This is going in who? It's like, who even plays Chisudo? Why would you ever play Chisudo? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What do we think for Chisudo, guys? Absolute who? Truth? Chisudo is a sweat spec. It's amazing. B? Okay. I like the initial B's. Do you have a Discord server? I do not. Not yet. Nope. I need a bigger following, guys. You guys should definitely share my channel around so I can get more followers so that I can make a Discord channel that'd be worth it. Then I'll get you guys a Discord. That's how this is going to work. B? Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of people are saying B. I'm sorry. I know you think Chisudo is the GOAT, but like, look at all these B tier creatures that just slime it out. Come on now. And look at everything in A. Everything in A would just bully him. It's just not even fair. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Kiween is going in F. We're not discussing this. Kiween is going straight in F. Why would you ever fight anybody with Kiween? Why would you ever do that to yourself? Genuinely. Kiween lower than F. Lower than F is true. What do we think the worst flyer in the game is? I would argue I honestly, Fuejin Leah is like, if I had to say my 2 least favorite flyers, it would be Fuejin Leah and Aedoniscus. Those are my 2, like, I hate them the most. Baby Lucentia. Baby Lucentia is crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. What the heck? Where did you just come from? You just appeared out of nowhere and gave me things. What are you doing here? Did you just like wake up? I just realized you probably like just woke up a little bit ago. It's probably like early for you, is it not? They're roses. I don't listen. I don't know what to do with TikTok donations, okay? I'm a YouTube guy. I don't understand these things. Where's Nakamoska? I don't know. Anyways, we'll move to Corvirax. A bit buggy or a bit streaming. We are a bit streaming currently. Corvirax, I think, is D tier. Personally, D tier. Kind of stinks. Music isn't playing. Oh yeah, here, let me get the music back on for you guys. I don't know why it keeps pausing. I'm sorry about that. Here, I'll actually make it so I can hear it. There. Now I can tell when you guys are able to hear it or not. Weird way to say F tier, Buggy. This is D. This is D. He's not the worst. Like, he's not unplayable, but like, you'd be better served playing like 99% of other things. So we're almost a Kuvuk. We're getting there. Where's he actually at? I don't actually. He's down here. You gotta wait a little bit. Impatient. Nemni. Really good healing. Gets rid of good ailments. I just want you guys to know something, and I've done this before. Nemni slimes out Ares. Like, if you literally just put an Ares against a Nemni, Nemni wins. Just so you guys are aware. I just want everybody to know that. I've been playing Corv all day. That's crazy. I could never do that to myself. You are stronger than I. C or B? Do we think C or B? I like that. I like the choice of everything slimes Ares at this point. That's just not even true. C or B, guys? A. Wait, are we considering A? I'll consider A. If we want A, I can go with A. Do we want A? That would be a really interesting one. A for sure. Yes, A. What about TikTok? TikTok, do we think he's A or B? A from Spite, B. Okay. Be so nice. I wouldn't go that high. C, wait a second. Why the freak? Why would I have it? Rake deserves that. Can you put Subway Surfers gameplay on the side? I'm understimulated. No. You wish. Okay. I'm putting it at the bottom of A. Like, bottom of A. So, Olatua. This thing is so overhyped. This thing is so overhyped. Guys, just be true to yourselves. It is so overhyped. This thing does, I'm just gonna prove it to you guys so you guys know. This thing is so overhyped. This thing does 75 damage. I don't care what ailments you give me. It's 75 damage. No, we're not doing. Whoever said, the person saying Olo is S, you were this close to getting banned from my chat permanently and never coming back. It's crazy good until the opponents you're against has decent ailment blocks. True. True. Region build is good, but not good for killing people. Is Olatua good if you don't want to risk the chance of dying? Yes. Is Olatua good for trying to kill somebody? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So what do we think? I'm willing to say that this could be anywhere from the B to D range. What do we think? B to D range. No, for real, it's okay, but like I don't like it personally. True. D right this second. A, I'm seeing that's not even an option. B or C. C. I'm seeing you guys move around a lot, so this is gonna be a C tier creature. I'm willing to let this be a very mediocre creature because I would argue Olatua is still better than Corvarex and Adon and Gobly and stuff like that. So that's fair. Oratum. This is about to get glazed. This is about to be like, you guys are about to like feed this guy the incredible amount of glaze. Like I'm talking like Gojo levels of glaze. B, C, another C and A, C. You know what? I think we go in B, guys. Just like think about it. So Oratum is very, very similar to Oa, right? They're very similar, but like it's bigger and it doesn't have any good offensive elements. So that I think that brings it down like 2 tiers to like B tier. Is that fair? Because it still has Fortify, it still has good regen. I feel like there's not a reason not to give it that. You're gonna head out. Okay, bye. You Voltorobo. I know where I'm putting Voltorobo. These guys don't get a choice, so. But it dies to any good poison stacker. But it has Fortify. Got a question. What creature should I attempt to get? Sang, Galarin, Goblini, Ghibli, or Gobatlin? Gobatlin, honestly. If I were to really recommend anything, I would say Gobatlin out of those, for sure. Very, very well-rounded creature, very fun creature, so. Very cute little guy, so. Or it feels like high B. I mean, we can change it to high B. I'm willing to put it like at, like next to like Verza, so. Anyways, Karuku. Karuku is an interesting one. No, Bahiex is not on this list. This is only flyers, I'm sorry. Yes, I will post all the results, actually. I'm going to be posting it to my story after this is done. And then I'm also going to be posting it to like as an actual TikTok video, like a shorter one that guides you guys to the YouTube video where it talks about it better, so. Anyways, Karuku has to be high B or A. Like Doa breath carries. Yeah. But also, it's way more survivable than Doa and can actually dish out some decent support damage, I would say. I like B. I like B. I think you guys are very onto something with B. I think we can throw it in B. Go Batlin. I mean, I think you guys know where this goes. I think you guys we've rated so many at this point. Let's be honest. When you look at this list, where does Go Batlin go? S. Okay, that's an interesting start. I am an official CC. Yes. Immediate S. Wow. That is more than I was expecting. I mean, I'll be honest. I expected A. What is this list based off of? This is based off of how good it is in combat, basically. A, I tell you. Okay, so clearly we're picking between A or S. Clearly it's between A or S. What do we think? Do we think it's S or it's A? Low S, maybe? B or A? S? Byron Hilly, S. Trust Byron Hilly is not on this list. We're doing it. We'll do the other tier list later, but we're doing flyers for now. Go Batlin still is every S except for tier 3 and lower. Low S, high A. I think we're gonna put him in high A. I think he's like the very precipice of A tier. Not quite breaching into S, but like really close. So. All right, Kamoti. I'm not gonna lie. I like this creature, guys. I genuinely do appreciate Kamoti as a creature. What do we think? I'm talking like, tell me why. Tell me, what do you think it is? Why do you think it is? Because I'm gonna need to see some good explanation, because this is a very contentious creature to me. Unknown but an annoying gem. Ailment stacker, high A. I'm seeing a lot of A. I'm seeing so much A. High B, low A. I think I'm going in A. I don't know where to put it in A quite yet, but 11A. Yo, you doing? Yes, I am only flyers because we already have like 170 on here. Insane ailment stack. Yep. I don't know. Never played it once. That's fine. 11A. 11A, B or A. Where's the Parahexilian? Parahexilian is sitting pretty. Where did he go? Am I blind? I'm blind. Somebody. Oh, he's in B tier. He's right here. Sorry. He's at the very top of B tier. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think they made 11A very mediocre. I think they kind of like, it used to be like super good, but now it's like really mediocre. So that's just me. Do you think it's better than mid, or do you think it's absolute mid? Are we absolute midding right now or no? What do you think of Ultra Robo? Am I late to the streams? No, he's not been covered yet. Don't worry. We'll get to him eventually. Nah, it's staying there. Where is Melantha? Melantha has not been done yet. We're currently on 11A. I need you guys to pick between B or C for 11A. Absolute mid. This list is specifically for competitive viability on flyers. That's basically what's going on. C? Okay, C. All right, we're good for C. Ares. Let's be honest, guys. A for Ares. A for Ares. It's good. It's a good creature. It's strong. You can't describe Ares as anything other than strong. D? How are we picking D for Ares? That's crazy. It's pretty flexible. I would argue Ares is the best, like, general glass cannon. Honestly. Air has no niche, but that's a good thing about it. That's honestly just the best part about it. Like low A best. I will drop it a tier. I will say it is top of B tier. That is fine. The air fryer is top of B tier. That's okay with me. Only because we have Valmora in the same tier, right? Yes, Valmora is in the same tier. And I agree that these two are very, very close to one another. Why is Novus ranked so high? Because it's literally just overpowered. No, I get 5 Ares every month, not 20. Okay, Tundric. I think, honestly, guys, don't we just put this a tier above Somnia? I feel like we just put it in C tier. Right? Well, obviously Megalo is higher ranked than Entho because it has Fortify, meaning that Enthamin stacking ailments doesn't do anything. That's the one thing it's good at, so. I reckon see somebody with the Ghibli as the avatar. True. This is me. Tundric Dew. He's kind of like, if I had to describe it, it's like, think of like a tinier, but like squishier version of Somnia, basically. That's kind of the idea behind it. Somnia deserves F. I'm not going to disagree with you there, but this is what they chose. They chose D, so. Yeah, he's locked to mid. Garudeg. I think that you guys are going to underestimate Garudeg here. In fact, I'm going to bring up its stats just because it's justified. Bringing up its entire stat list, just so you guys can see what all it has going for it. All I'm saying, guys, 100% burn block, defensive burn, offensive injury, decent damage, good weight, good health, blocks injury, lance burn, fortify, grab, yoke bomb burn. I mean, Gormandizer, B, C. Would we be happy with A tier? It say yes or no. If you're happy with A tier, say yes. If you're not, say no. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes. Yes, okay. He's going in A tier then. He's going immediately into A tier for sure. All right. Lotramum, guys. I personally do not enjoy this creature, but if you guys do, then that's chill. Where my boy Norrock ranked? Norrock is not on this list. This is only flyers. I'm sorry. I still don't mean to bother, but my offer for an area spec. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. In the middle of the stream, I'm not gonna be trading. So you'll have to ask me in DMs or something. Lotra has scary good. Is scary good if utilized right. Very good DPS and has haunt breast. So maybe BA. Why is pre-allure only B? I don't approve. I'm sorry. It just didn't have. People agreed it didn't have enough offensive capacity. Feels like another Cux. I like that verdict. I actually quite like that verdict. I'm willing to put it in B. Cool. Kaminaru. So it's kind of just slightly better Olatua. I'd be willing to put it in B. Don't you guys think? Because like it's kind of just Biggie Olatua, right? Because like think about it. Olatua does like 70 damage. Kaminaru does 170 damage. So it's more than double its damage, right? Is Voltex on the list? Yes, we just have not done it yet. We're still doing that, so. High C then? You guys think high C? Okay. Okay, all right. We'll put him in high C then. Personally, I'd put him in B, but we'll get him in high C. Griffin, this is F tier. I understand we have some Griffin enjoyers out there, especially one. Is it good at killing? No. I mean, like, let's be honest here. Telling Sushi, you can tell Sushi all you want. That's fine. Griffin is killing nobody. It's true. Vesprite. Vesprite? Vesprite TTTTT. Little guy. What are we thinking? Any flyers S if you're pro at PvP. What I'm trying to say is put poly on S, polyfly. Yeah, sure. Vesprite literally does nothing. I'm sorry. Vesprite is better than Penta. I could agree with that. Where did we put Penta at again? So I'm thinking bottom of B tier, right? He's right around Penta, but he's enough to break into the next tier. Is that fair? I feel like that's a fair distinction. Okay. We're putting this guy in who? You guys, I don't know who this is. You guys don't need to know who this is. Who cares? He's going in who? Moving on. Aelinus. What do we think about Aelinus? Just did a video on this guy. So that's Mech Mech. Is that Mech Mech? Okay, well, Mech Mech is going in who tier? Very high B. Oh yeah, A tier. B. Nolamoth on the list. I see some gliders and my boy Nolamoth is a glide. Yes, he is on the list. Do not worry. I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's on the list. He's all the way down here. That's where he's at. A tier. Okay. Do we want high B or low A, guys? What are we thinking? You better be minimum B tier. He's going to be minimum B tier for sure. Can't see Aelinus being put with ones in B tier. Okay. I mean, high B. So the way I'm going to look at this is like, if I put this against literally anything in B tier, or like 90% of the stuff in B tier, it's probably going to win. And then it kind of has trouble in A tier. So we're going to put it in A tier and we're going to put it like sort of near the bottom. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think that's fair. Do you guys agree? This list is for PvP. Yes, this is entirely based on PvP. This is not design or anything like that. So, okay, you guys like that. Nice. Ancient Gallery separately from normal Gallery. I actually did forget about that, but no, I'm not going to rank it. It's not enough of a difference for me to feel like it should be like an entirely different rank. You know what I mean? They're basically they're essentially the same exact creature. So, Efrat. I'm actually curious to see what you guys think. This one just came out. What are we thinking for Efrat, the new little rat guy, who I did not think was a flyer until I literally clicked it and was like, wait a second, it's a flyer. Low A, C or B? Never played it. D. F or C? B or higher? It's so annoying. Didn't even know it was a flyer. Yeah, exactly. People just don't know. B. RB made it S. Efrat has charge. It's annoying to against them. True. My rating is A. Can we agree with an A is my question. Do we think A is fair? Because I think he's strong. I think he does his job well. He gives you lots of burn. No? Yes? Yes, yes, yes. Efrat can fling my Korra. Truth. Yes, A. Okay. I think your list is not mine. This is true. Well, technically this is you guys. You guys are deciding. You guys are all deciding on this. That's why I'm asking you guys questions, whether or not, because I already have my own list. And I already know what I want to have everything at, so. But I'm putting this guy in A tier. Low A, that's fair. If I got killed by an Efrat, I'd close the game. Well, you should fight my Efrat. Can we see your list later? Yes, we can. I'm going to be posting it to my story and everything and then making a proper video out of it. This is just basically what we're doing right now is I'm just deciding with you guys what we think is like the community sentiment. So anyways, we have Zaturnos. I'm not going to lie, guys. I can't justify putting this any lower than A. I mean, he's got so many. Can I just show you these guys' stats? Nobody knows. Let me just show you this guy's stats really quick. If it'll load. Easily F. See, you're just lying to yourself. Sorry, guys. It's taking a second. The website's being silly. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's stat it up. All right. So, as you guys can see, it has 1 burn, 1 frostbite, 1 injury, 1 poison, spite. So that doubles literally every single ammo on the first bite. Blocks half of bleed, has fortify, has energy breath. He is not slow. What do you mean slow? Wait. Who just said he's slow? Excuse me? He's 35 fly speed. That is fast. High B. B is like, yes, you're sleeping on Zaturnos. I promise you guys. I used to play Devious Zaturnos, and I got called a hacker, like, a lot. Like, a lot. So, This deserves A. I think that it deserves A. IB mid A can't do any lower. That's fine. I think mid A is fine. Let's go with mid A. I am happy with mid A, actually. Put him right next to Malupsis, in fact. What traits are good on FRAT? I don't know. Mine was traitless, and I was still killing people, so I don't really think you need traits, honestly. Celeritas? What are we thinking for Celeritas, guys? Because I'm really curious what you guys think Celeritas should be. I like the redesign, but is it that good? Is the real question. PvP wise, not that good. C or B? C. Okay. C for Celeritas. I think that's fair. I think C for Celeritas is fair. Zwevialisk. What are we thinking for Zwev? Zwev is A? Really? All the way up in A? I mean, I agree with you guys. Okay, wow, this is A. I mean, we are strong on the A. This is going to go to the top of A. In fact, it's so strong. Maybe, yeah, it is a little bit better than Sauron, I would argue. Nakamoska. Is this for coasting or something? Yes, this is explicitly for coasting. This is not design. This is not what creatures you like. I mean, you can like the creature because it's good, but this is an objective list, basically. Based on community sentiment. S. Is that the cricket? Is that my goat? Wait, is that my goat? Hold on, I need to see if this is my goat. You better not. It is. It's my goat. It is literally my goat cricket. Naka is scary. I won't lie. But I missed the Kuvuk rating. I was AFK for a minute. No, we have not gotten to Kuvuk yet. He's still quite a ways away, actually, so you're good. Naka's a tanky one. I think B. I think B is fair. I think if you're really good, it can be A, but I think generally it's B. So I think we can put it like upper echelon of B. What, Galtzcron? Galtzcron is down here in like D tier or something. Right? Where did we put Gout again, guys? I don't even remember where we put him. I think we put him in D tier. I don't know though. Oh no, we put him in A tier. Right. I'm so like, I'm lost. Listen, I did not choose A, okay? I figured we put him all the way down here, but people really like Gout, so whatever. What is Gout doing in A? I mean, that's, do we want to redecide Gout? We can redecide Gout if you want. That's, you guys are more than welcome to like, if you guys, as a chat, if you guys decide, hey, I don't like where this is at, and you can bring enough attention to it, I will move something. What are we thinking for Gout instead then? Low C? Okay. All right. Low C, D. We're going to put him in low C. Cool. Sure. All right, Lucentia. Guys, let's just be honest here. Where does Lucentia belong? This is so easy. S, high B. You're tiering only 5 tier? No. This is just all flyers. Best, yep. I think you guys know. It's S. It's up there. Would I say it's better than Ghibli? No. We're actually going to do this list really quick. Oa, Novus, Ghibli, Lucentia, Iridia. Yeah, you're bottom of S. I don't even know why we put... Why did Sochuri get an S? I still don't understand that. Why? What happened here? What are we doing? Anyways... okay, Bazzelli. What are we thinking for Bazzelli, guys? S for Bazzelli? That seems a little strong, guys. B or A? High B, low A. I like a high B. Can we agree on a high B for Bazzelli? Can we agree on a high B? Fair. Okay, high B. Yep. Okay, it seems like you guys like that. I think a high B is fair. I think these guys are better. This guy's better. This is better than this though. Okay. Syndrathar. Oof. I mean, he got nerfed. Syndrathar got nerfed a lot, guys. So you can't forget that. A. D. I see that Verza isn't in the S tier. It is not in the S tier, unfortunately. I'm still putting it like high B, A. It performs great. Syndro's pretty good. It's better than A, also decent A. Okay, I mean, do you really think that it beats? So let's look at this list. No, I think you guys are right. I think you guys are right. I think we'll put them right next to Ale. I think that's fair. I think these two are kind of twins, you know? They kind of achieve the same effect, even if done differently. Mamola, I mean, it's D. Is it good at killing things? No. But is it really good at defensive poison? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's good, but that's not what we're looking for here. I mean, this is objectively how good is it in combat. And like, you're not really going to kill anything unless something wants to kill you. It's another one of those, you don't exist if somebody doesn't say you exist, basically. Literally. Enthamin beats everything on this list besides maybe Novus. But that's a given. You should reevaluate. I don't think so. I mean, there's a bunch of people above it with Fortify that definitely are justified. And then a bunch of people that also have high damage values that are above it. Like, I mean, you genuinely cannot, like, Enthamin never beats Oa. Not once. Not in a single fight ever has Enthamin beaten Oa, a good player on both sides. I've never seen Entho Glaze before. Low key, depends. Literally, so I'm going to put this into perspective, just the reason why I believe that I put Enthamin where it is, like, on my tier list, and why I don't necessarily disagree with this one. There was a pack of 10. I had one healer Valky and me as an Oa, and I still managed to kill the Entho. And yes, it used every single one of its abilities and was trying to attack me. And it had 10 people trying to help it. So, I don't know what to tell you. Like, from first-hand experience, I can't put it any higher than B. Maybe A. Maybe, if we're being very generous. Entho is immune to almost all ailments. That's just not true, though. What? That is just not the truth. Let me just pull up his stats. Look, hold on. 50%, 80%, 100%, which Oa doesn't even do. 40%, Oa doesn't do that. Poison, 70%. You're still getting a lot. It has resistances, but like, again, you can't, you're still getting the ailment. It's not whether or not, because a lot of ailments work based off you having just one of it. Like burn is effective when there's only one, because it gives you the Ashy Lungs debuff. Like with Astral and Gentle, but then you get bullied in the air because you have like 20 fly speed total. I mean, I just can't justify. I could put it higher on B. Do we? Okay, here, I'll actually ask everybody here just to see what they think. Guys, do you want Enthamin as a higher B or possibly a lower A? That's all I'm willing to go for. Higher B. Higher B. I mean, lower A. Low A. Keep it the same. Entho's fine with this. Only good against other tier 5 flyers. I mean, that is something worth considering. Is that if I don't want your Enthamin to exist, I just don't bite you. And you effectively don't get to play the game. So, I will put it near Bazelli. I will put it right under Oratum because Oratum has Fortify. So, but I mean, again, if somebody doesn't want to play the game with you, you don't get to play the game. That's the biggest thing for me here. You cannot force anybody to play the game. So, it's just too slow. Anyways, moving on to Maluna. I feel like this is very... Where is he at? Where's the other... This is very more Delium coated. Am I not right? I feel like I'm very truth. I feel like they're kind of like the equivalent of the same creature. Would we be angry if I put more Delium and Maluna together? Okay, cool. Then we'll put them together. That's fine. Norskog. This is kind of like a who, honestly. Also, thank you, Red Labyrinth, for explaining who that creature is. Thank you. I can't catch everything, so. So okay, we'll put him in. We'll put him in who for now. Zoltrak. This is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. What are we thinking for Zoltrak? Zolturi S. Don't worry, dude. I didn't decide it, okay? I did not pick the Zolturi and S tier. You can ask everybody in chat what was going on, okay? Zoltrak has to be high B to mid A. Okay. All right, yeah. With his plushies, it's an A. I think it's a high B. I think it's basically it achieves the same niche as Parahexilian. I feel like that's fair to say. We now have Gimon Ogu. This is he's mid, guys. Let's be honest. I mean, he's mid. Like, Gimon is mid. Like, does he have good stats? Yes. Does he have good stats? Does he also not get to play the game again? If people just don't, if like, let everybody close your eyes. We're doing another one of these. Everybody close your eyes, get in your Zen zone, open your third eye. You're playing Gimon Ogu. You're really angry at this Aelinus player. There's this pack of an Aelinus and an Ares and a Gobatlin. And so you get on Gimon because you're like, I can kill these guys. But suddenly, they don't want to fight you at all. And they just ignore you. And you're constantly flying after them and achieving nothing. Where do you want to place Gimon Ogu? That's all I'm saying. C, B. Can kill Auras though. Old Gimon was top 5. S, current Gimon region is low B. Low B. I'm willing to go with low B. Okay. We can go with low B. I will put it up a little bit more. Malupsis is an A tier. He's right up here. All right, Voltorobo. As much as I want to let you guys vote, come on, guys. Let's be totally honest here. Where does he go? Come on now. Like, literally. It's the GOAT. Like, it is crazy good. It's like if you took Ghibli and Melantha and was like, let's make the best of both of these and then add even a little bit more. Genuinely. Now, can anybody play this thing? No, I have not seen a single good Voltorobo player yet. But they'll come eventually. We just got to give it time. Holy S tier. Truth. Very truth. I think it's very S tier. Zodok. Another one I'm just kind of like, whatever. Not really, I don't really hate it, you know? So. Put Olatua in S. Do Lissy. Lissy is not on this list, bro. Hello, I am Ghibli fan. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Doing gentle on Voltorobo. If you do gentle on Voltorobo, you're... I can't save that. I'm sorry. What are we thinking for Zodok, guys? Give me a rank. What do I think of Lissy? If I had to rank Lissy right now, I'd put it in B tier. But we're not doing that, so. Is this pre-recorded? No. This is happening right now, Twins Ditto. Zodok is C. D. I don't know why we're saying S. That's crazy. C. I'm seeing a lot of C. What are we ranking them by? Just how good they are competitively. Why is Zymorax so high? Because it's the GOAT. That's why. And you guys, don't ask me why a creature is ranked where it's at. This is all you guys. Okay, you guys decided like 98% of this. All right, we'll do low C. That's fine with me. Noctival. What do you think about Noctival? We could put Rayquaza is not going any higher than where it's at. The community decided this. It's where it's at. They were very firm on where Rayquaza should be. D tier? Wow, we do not like Noctival. Okay. I see a lot of D tier. This is true. This is true. It's legit the strongest. It's not the strongest, clearly. The community disagrees with you. Maybe you should go prove it. If you guys disagree with any on these lists, maybe you should go in game and prove to people that it's the best. And then it'll change. Kiwi not being S tier is atrocious. True. I can't believe the community would ever decide that. I definitely did not say, hey guys, this is totally F tier. We should totally put it in F tier. Nope, I would never. All right, Wugga Worm. Is this just for flyers? Yes, this is the first tier list we're doing, and this is just flyers. D tier? D tier? Really? We think Wuggerworm is D tier? Where three-headed bird Aritomic is in the middle of B tier, actually. Wugga is forgettable, either D tier or Who tier. Okay. I personally believe it's stronger, guys. I won't lie. I personally believe that Wugworm has a lot of potential with those defensive elements, and you can make people fight you as Wuggerworm, but I can understand putting it in D tier. That's fine. Well, I'm gonna actually put it a little bit higher though, like with Phyremia. I can't believe we put Arcalium in D tier, by the way. Can we redecide Arcalium really quick? Like, I'm sorry, I just keep looking at this and I can't actually justify this thing being in D tier. This is like top of C, if like not more. Like, can we please? Arch is A. I don't know about A. A is asking a lot. Bottom of B. Okay. Can we agree on bottom of B tier? I think we should definitely agree with A tier. Bottom of A tier. Where's okay, bottom of B. Thank God. Get this guy out of D tier. What are we doing? Like, this is that level of ranking is like on par with saying Sochuri is S tier. Like, we're having like a brain aneurysm saying that. Anyways, Halakqual. What do we think? What do we think about Halakqual? Also, I'm putting him a little bit like mid up here with like Silvasquall, I think. This guy needs to go higher. I need to switch all these. Most of these are not ranked in order, to be fair, so. Maybe C, B tier, and F. Is a giant rose here or no gliders? No, he is here. He is, where is Veilheart? I know I put him on this list. I'm looking for him. Hello? Because I have Grimcore and everything, and I put him in there with it. I don't see him, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where he's at. I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyways, yes, it is flyers only. Okay, so are we agreeing with C tier on Halakqual? Is that fine with everybody? Yes? Okay. No? No, it's B? I'm seeing a lot of no's. Okay, wait. If you guys want to redecide, go ahead and tell me what you think it is. IB, mid C. Are gliders included in the, yes, they are included in this list, yes. We have a lot of gliders in here. Like, we have like Zwev right here, so. Let me make sure that I actually have. I'm just making sure that I did everything correctly, boys, don't mind me. Oh yeah, I didn't do Veilheart, so I actually forgot Veilheart on this list, but we can save it and we can fix it, so not a big deal. This boy is B, I'm not crying. Okay, we will put him in low B, since you guys wanted to change him out of C. I think that's fair. Can we agree that Guardian Dragon is F? No, we can't. Zieti, let's be honest, guys, straight in F. Why are we even having this discussion? Come on now. Should be who? I mean, yeah. That's fair. Like, it could be in who, but like, I have some personal experience with this, and I guarantee you this is definitely an F tier creature. Maybe B. Or not B. Maybe D, because it has like dazzling and it's kind of annoying. But like, I think it's kind of Noctival. We'll put it with Noctival. These two are basically the exact same thing. They're basically achieving the exact same like niche. Viashadar. What do we think about Viashadar? I want to see some explanations. Vish is so bad. Minus 20 blue block is so painful. I guess C tier. If you guys want to know where I placed mine on my list, it's an A tier. A tier is strong. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Diabolical hitbox. It has stubborn stacker for no reason. It has like 7 like Shadow Barrage. What are you talking about? It's like 8 Shadow Barrage. What are you talking about? What? Of course it can't have that. Anyways, yeah, it's like 9 barrage. You're right. Yeah, it's like instantly. It's like insane. I think A. I'm willing to put it like next to F rat. I think A is definitely fair. Yes, it's genuinely very good. Galarin. So we discussed this earlier. So I wanted, because I know a lot of people that discussed this earlier. When we ranked Felicio, we discussed Galarin. And we agreed, and I think you guys should do these people justice, Galarin is just a slightly better Felicio. Like, a little bit better. D? Galarin is much... It's A tier. I don't think it's A tier. I don't know if I go that far. I think it's middle of B. Galley's B. I got Galley with 14. No, that's sorry. J. Galley is B. Top of B. I think top of B is asking a bit much. I think we can put him like next to Enthamin. I think that it's definitely just around the area of Felicio. Honestly. Why is Enthamin B? Don't know. Ask the community. Urzik. What do we think about Urzik, guys? Do we have any strong feelings towards Urzik? Because I know I do. Straight D. Any takers on the straight D? High B. It's so weak. It used to be OP. C. Am I going to show my personal list? I'm making a full video, actually, with my personal list, and it will compare and contrast to the community list. Also, I'm seeing a lot of people want Gallery in S, or in C, so... C, maybe D. Okay, guys, for Urzik, we have to pick between C or D. In the chat, just say C or D. That's it. C, 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 D, C. That's a lot of C. That's a lot of C. We're going for C. Okay. And we're also putting you down here. You're like better than Felicio, but not like amazing. I'd say top of C, actually. That's fine with me. All right. H-Yonks. This is a good one. This is a good one. I would say if I think you guys can rate H-Yonks anywhere from A to C. Honestly. A is given a lot. C is like taking a lot away. HB. Put Halakal in S. Halakal is not going in S. We've already decided Halakal. I can't believe we're still not done. I know. Well, there's so many creatures, dude. Barely see people playing that. True. True. I think B tier. I think middle of B tier. I mean, like, guys, look at Salkarin, right? Tanky. H-Yonks, kind of the same thing, right? Essentially the same aspect. Here's how much flowers COS adds. Well, to be fair, that's because people play them more and people like them. So what are you going to do? I mean, if terrestrials were fun to play, then they'd probably get more. So, anyways, Articuc. Articuc. We're going with that. That's how you say it. Low C. Is this PvP wise? This is. Low C, mid C. I'm seeing a lot of C's. Are we good with C? Isaiah, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop spamming that, please. As much as we appreciate your opinion. Low C. Why C, right in C? I think it's very middling. It doesn't really have a lot of offensive pressure, but those defensive ailments are really annoying. It's definitely not above Olatua. I think it definitely is above Olatua, actually. I would argue it is above Olatua. In fact, I think it's like, if I had to really place it somewhere, I'd put it like here. Wow, why is Angelic so low? Hold on, let's bring this guy back up here. There. Why is Soch on S? I'm new here. Dude, I do not know. These people are crazy. I'm being held hostage to put Sochuri in S tier. I don't know. I do not get it. Okay, Fernifly, let's be honest, guys. Straight in F tier. Fernifly is going in F tier. Be true to yourself. We're not being silly here. Competitively, Fernifly does not have any sort of niche. He doesn't do anything well. It does 700 damage though. Please be F. That's true S tier. I'm not letting you guys do it. We're putting it in F tier. I'm not letting you guys do this. That's not happening. Okay, Mustagarix. Let's go back to being serious. Ghibli needs to be in best flyer, trust me. He already is in best flyer. He's up at the top. IA. B. B. I'm seeing a lot of B's. Do we think B? I'd be happy with a B, honestly. Okay, let's go with a B then. Let's go with like a middling B. All right. Phyluff. I mean, kind of just like if we put, right, where did we put Commodie? Commodie is an A tier. Phyluff is just kind of like a worse Commodie, guys. Let's think about this. So like B, right? Phyluff was Jabble Bash. That's crazy. Decent ankle biter, yeah. Is it the closer they are, the better they are? Technically, yes. But it's not really cheated in that. It's more just what tier they're in. Angelic ain't C tier. Listen, I did not pick, okay? What do we think? Everybody, say one time what you think Phyluff should be. Just say a letter. What one should it be? What tier? Say one time. S, A, B, D, B, C, S, B, A, C. Wow, there's so much. A, B, A. I'm seeing a lot of A. I think I will leave it in A then. Okay. I'll leave it in the bottom of A. That's your guys' pick, so. All right, Flame Rear. What do we think for Flame Rear, guys? A, low B. Who? B. Flame is A. Mid. C. All right, it's clear that it's between B and C. What do we think? B or C, guys? That's the biggest two right now. C. I'm seeing a lot of C. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of C. I think it definitely goes in C. We'll put it in C, like an upper. All right, Melantha. Remember, we put Volturobo, which is almost a carbon copy, in S. There's no way you just said who on Melantha. What? middle C, B, 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 B. Lots of Bs, okay. That was a very easy decision. Good job, boys. That is a B tier creature right there. All right. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see now because we're closing in on the last few here. But this is Athalith. What do we think for Athalith? A tier, A, really? Athu S. I'm seeing a lot of A. S, A, B, A. A. I think it's an A tier creature. You guys are saying A tier. I'll put it with Zakio. All right. Valky. What do we think Valky as a healer is? For frame of reference, we have Feriocris in A. And then we have... Where are the other healers at? I don't even know. I just remember Feriocris. S. Really? Oh, there's only one guy saying S. That's just one dude saying S. Hey, please don't spam. Just say what you want once. Just say one time what you want. A. I'm seeing a lot of A. I'm seeing a lot of A. Okay. I disagree with you guys entirely, but okay. That's fine. This is your guys' list, so. Truthful Bieva. What do we think about Truthful Bieva, the herbivore bleed stacker? The Robux creature, I believe. B, low B, B, low C. Just who? This is only flyers, yes. B. I'm seeing a lot of B. This is going straight into B, guys. All right. Benishi. This is an interesting one. I'm actually curious to see what you guys think about Benishi. A, S, S or A, low S, A, S, bro. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. So, do we think if we all need to come to an agreement here? Would the people that are saying A be willing to put it in S? That's what I'm gonna first ask. No, it's definitely mid A. No. Galtacroing, no. Okay, so they don't. It doesn't seem like the people that are saying A want to put it in S. Would the people that are saying S be willing to put it in the top of A? Would you be willing to say high A? Yes? Top of A? Okay, that works. We can put it in the top of A up here with like these guys. Dontanos. I'm actually really curious to see what you guys think for this one too, because I've seen one good Dontanos play ever, and he was a monster, but only one ever. D, sadly, D. There's a lot of D's. That's a lot of D. Okay, well, it's going straight into D then. Cool. I'll put it, who's another big boy? Here, I'll put him next to Adon. All right, Kamigami. This is not Kaminari, this is Kamigami. I'll put it right here so you guys can see it better. He's right here in B tier. Where do we want Kamigami? A, C, B, B's, high B, B, crazy high B. Kamigami, high B, mid A. Kami is low A, C. I think we're going with B. I see a lot of interesting people saying like B or A and some C, so I think that's the middle ground. All right, Jetaben. Remember, we're not putting him in this tier. We're just setting it here so you guys can see it. In fact, what we're actually gonna do is drag these guys back down because that'll actually give us more room. Because we can get rid of Can't Decide as a tier. Okay, cool. Now you guys can actually see it if I put it back down here. Awesome. All right, B, C, low C. Where's Noctival? Jete needs justice after that Astral Nerf. Mid B. Mid B. Do we like a mid B? Can we all agree on a mid B? No? Mid B, yes, yes. I'm seeing more yeses than nos. I'm gonna go for a mid B. All right. This one I'm curious. I'm very intrigued to see what you guys think. Halal. So mad at the astronaut if it was so undeserving. Irachu should be S tier. Irachu is not on this list. B. Underrated and scary. Hallucinix equals B. Put my goat Uvius in B. Why the it's Nemni over Olatua? It is. I don't make the rules. B. Can we agree that Hallucinix is B? Can we agree that it is a B? There's one person that knows about Hallucinix. I see you. There's one person here that knows what they're talking about when it comes to Hallucinix. Hallucinix is B. A. Easy to kill. I don't know. A. Maybe high B. Low B. Okay, we're putting it middle B. Putting it middle B. That's fine. You guys don't have to be correct. This is just for comparison to the other list that I have, so. All right, Uvius. What do we think for Uvius, guys? I'm kind of thinking like C or D. Wow, there's a lot of different ones here. C, D, A, S, A, F. Wow. S, C, B. A or S. Okay, we're gonna have to come to an agreement here, guys. Everybody, we're kind of undecided here. We kind of need to we need to choose, unfortunately. Can we come to an agreement? Can we all sort of like meticulously figure out where we want to put this guy? I'm seeing A's. Can we agree with any A's? C's? Please put him in A. C. B, middle then. Okay. So clearly we're between B and A. There's only a few C's. I mean, some C's. What do we think? B or A? Just type once, B or A. B is fine. Uvius is mid in PvP. Hey, do people want... Okay, Dementia, you gotta stop spamming, please. It's not... Yeah, I'm not counting if you say A like a million times, so... I think I saw more A's than anything. Okay. Uvius can go in A. All right. See you later, Brad. All right. Volatexius. I'm really curious what you guys think about this one as well, honestly. Middle A. High B. A. B. A. 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 I mean, I see lots of A's. I think this guy goes straight in A. I think I'll put this guy like next to Melantha. All right, Venetrox. What do we think for Venetrox? S. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, please don't spam. Just spam. Just from here on out, say what tier it is one time. Just one time. Don't spam. Don't send it more than once. Just one time. A, S, S. Okay, we're starting with Mac. S, S, another S. S, S. Another S. Okay. I mean, you guys have decided this goes in S. Sure. All right. Flickafly. Flickafly, whatever you want to call it. Remember, we have Fairyocris and Valky in A. And then we have Bercuke in C. So where do we want this? We have Opera in B. C. Lots of D's, lots of C. I think C. I think C is fair. I think we'll put it with Bercuke. I do think it's personally better, but you guys, that's fine. If you say C, it's C. All right, we're back to Azmir, the one we could not decide earlier. A's is goated. low D, high B, C, C. A tier. I'm seeing a lot of A's to C's. Do we think we can agree to like a B? Do we think we can agree? I'm seeing high C, like low A. Do we think we can agree with B? Like just go in B. That's fair? Okay. All right. We can go with B then. Jot. I'm sure you guys feel very passionately about Jot. These are all flyers. Yes, these are just flyers on a competitive basis. A, S, A. A. Another A. Jot is A. I'm seeing a lot of A's. All right, we'll go with A. All right, we'll put them up here with like these guys. That's a pretty nice spot. What is this? This is just a community sentiment. People are obviously just deciding whether or not they believe a creature should belong in whatever tier, and I'm just putting it on that tier so that I can do a video with it with what I believe from all of my experience. That's basically what I'm doing. Kalawaka. What do we think about Kalawaka, guys? Straight F tier. Okay. C. C. Do we think C? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing. We got a lot of C's coming. All right, that's fair. All right, boys. What do we think about? I'm actually going to remove who as well. We need to unfortunately do these, so I'm just going to drag some of these down in random areas so we start doing them. And then just delete this row so you guys can see again. All right. Riprin. What are we thinking about Riprin? A, B tier? B, Rippy B. Good DPS. B. B, my rake better be on the list. He is on the list. Damage output is crazy. All right. We'll go with B. I think I see a lot of Bs. All right. This is Shiaro, guys. If you've not seen Shiaro before, let me pull it up for you. I will show you guys this thing's stats. Here you go. All right. Let's decide on Shiaro. Mid C, C, another C. Never seen anyone play this dude. Yep, pretty much. C. Okay. I mean, I there's a lot of C happening, so sure, we'll go with C. That's fine with me. All right, Wix Spectro. What do we think about Wix Spectro, guys? D tier? I'm seeing lots of Ds. Can we agree on D tier? Yes? Okay. All right. We'll go with a D tier then. High D tier? We'll put it mid D tier. All right. Noctula Loon. What do we think about Noctula Loon? High C, high A, Noctula C, B or low A, C, C tier, low A. I'm seeing a lot of A's and C's. Do we want to go in the middle with a B, or do we want to pick one of those? Low B, mid B. Okay, cool. That works with me. All right, boys, Mech Mech. What do we think about Mech Mech? D, C, goated, F, D, C, B, F, C. It's definitely lower the bracket. Rock, I can't do anything yet because unfortunately I'm a little busy. I have to get this done first. I have a lot of work to do on this, so. C, okay, we'll do low C on Mech. That's fine with me. All right, Gravilla. What do we think about Gravilla, guys? C, low D, mid D, I don't know. B, not gonna lie. Well, Umbraxia is literally at like the very end of the list, so that's the reason we haven't gotten there yet. Where's Nolomoth? He's right here, dude. Just wait. Is that my goat Flixlet over there? Is Seraphis there yet? Yes, Seraphis he's here at the bottom, so. Again, can we get some votes on Gravilla? Everybody start saying what you want for Gravilla. Just tell me. Just be straight up, just one message. Just boom. Put it in chat. Mid D, C, D, D, D. C. Upper D. Maybe high C. All right, I'm thinking we're going to go with D. D seems like where it's at. All right, boys. Boromir. One of my favorites, actually. I like Boromir. Boron is A. A or B. Defo A. I B. S. A. A. Oh, yeah, this is going straight in A. You guys like your Boronirs. This is going straight in A. All right, Kuvuk. What do we think about Kuvuk, guys? S. Really? I'm seeing a lot of S. Don't spam, please. Zanri, please don't spam. As much as I love it, please don't spam. Everybody just one time, just say what you think. S-A, around that area. S, I fear, A top, A high, A. Goden in PvP, bottom A. Kuv is low A, dies to Boron. Okay. All right, so I think it's A tier. I think you guys have decided on A tier. That's fine. Zeligen. Yeah, I don't know what to vote for this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is all up to you. D, C, D or F. A. Well, it's not about design, Chase. It's about whether it's good competitively. Can it do work? B because Necro. D low C. D. I'm seeing a lot of C. We'll go ahead and go in C. Altulis. What do we think about Altulis, guys? B. Low B. 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 High B, low A, mid B. You guys haven't seen a lot of good Altulis players, have you? So glazed it's D. There's way too many Bs. I had to put in B. Since I find this really amusing, I'll have you guys know that Altulis is an S tier on mine. If you know, you know. Anyways, Flixlet. What do we think about Flixlet, guys? F, B, A. Where Lotrimum? Lotrimum is right next to Cuxina in B tier. Wherever that's at, right here. C, C, A, it's defo A. Where Galt at? The OG breast spammer. Dude, who is this guy saying Timu Rayquaza? This guy thinks he's part of the team, guys. Lotra is the best DPS of all flowers. Why? It doesn't, though. That's just not true. Where's my Zol baby? Zoltrak is in the top of B. Can we stay on Flixlet, guys? Everybody, really quick. Just vomit out whatever you think Flixlet is. Lucentia at S tier. We're not on track, guys. B, A, B, C. Oh my God, we cannot decide. Oh my God. Okay, it's going in B. We're putting it in B. It's like marginally better than like average creatures, so. Okay, Norskog. I've never played this. This is all up to you guys. Zoxus is not a flyer. This is only flyers. You guys are not voting. You guys are just talking. What is Naudanos doing in D? Don't ask me. I didn't pick. I don't pick these things. Make it have its own tier? No, we're not doing that. D. Okay, guys, can we please decide on a tier for Norskog, please? D. F. Okay, I'm seeing lots of D. We're going with D. It's happening. Okay, Corsarlet, guys. What do we think? What do we think about Corsarlet? C high, low C, low C. Where's Veilheart? He's not on here. I accidentally forgot him. We're going to add him. Don't worry. I'm seeing a lot of C for Corsarlet. Makes sense. Sure. All right, Exotide. What do we think about Exotide? To be fair, I think I downloaded Veilheart. I just didn't actually put it into the thing. I believe I did. No, I didn't. I don't know why. That's really weird because I was supposed to put him on the list, but whatever. I think he's in my notepad, isn't he? No, yes, he is. I don't know why I skipped over him. Whatever. He's going to be put in the list. Don't worry. All right, everybody, real quick. No explanation, no nothing. Just say what you think Exotide is. Just letter. Just boom. Tier list, letter, boom. C. Okay. C. C. Lots of C's. Lots of C's. Okay, it's going straight into C tier. Fair enough. All right, Minthworm. Minthworm, boys. What do we think about Minthworm? Again, just vomit of the mouth. Just give me what you want. I am the canvas. Put what you want on the canvas. I will tell the world. Low B. I see. B. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of B. We're going with B. That's A tier. This is B tier. Here we go. No Lamoth. What were the stats? Doesn't matter. It's in B tier. Which is better, Sal or Sang? Sauron. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Those who know. Broken, it's in S. Why are we saying it's in S? No Lu, shoot B. A. Why are there so many S's? What in the world? A. Okay, for the people saying B to S, can we agree on A? Can we agree on A? Can everybody just start typing A in the chat if you want an A? Just one A. That's it. Don't like spam it. A. I'm seeing S's, but I think A is generally I think we're right in the middle, so we're gonna go for A. All right. Nyxosolix. Fat Aries, basically. What do we think for this guy? D, C. Low B, C. I'm seeing a lot of C's. This is definitely a C. Okay. Let's toss this guy straight into C. He'll be an upper C, though, by Plumatic. Okay. Acorbic. Boys. What do we think? Acorbic, low B. Okay. All right. C. Lots of C's. Okay. Because he's going into C next to Tai Long. Uleolium, or whatever. I don't know how it's pronounced. I don't know. Uleoum. There we go. I got it. F. B. Where's Nocta? Late in live, but how did Oa get S? I love the Oa, by the way. I convinced everybody by teaching them about Oa, and then they were all saying A, and then I showed them its stats and was like, consider this, and they were like, oh, never mind, S. Genuinely D, bro. Can we get like a vomit of the mouth? Can we get like anywhere around B to C? What are you guys thinking? B or C? Just vomit of the mouth. C, D, F. Not even an option. This is for PvP. This is for PvP. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of C's. We're going with C. Okay, Umbraxi. I think you guys know exactly where this goes. I think you guys know exactly where this goes. S? Really? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of A's and S's. We're gonna try this again. Can the people saying S, can we agree to A? Can we agree to a high A on Umbraxi? No. Yes. Yes. High A. Solid A. A. Everybody's saying A. We're going A. We're going high A. We're going to put it right next to Sauron. All right, Grimcore. What do we think about Grimcore? Crescendo, I did not pick where Angelica's at. Don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger. C. High B, low A, high B. B-ish, C. I think we're gonna go with B. I think B is an interesting spot to put him. Okay, Seraphis, boys. What do we think? What do we think about Seraphis? B, high B, C, A, B, B. I'm seeing a lot of B. Can we be happy with a B? I'm seeing a lot of C as well. Can the C's and the B's come together and pick one? I want you to vomit out. B, C, what are you thinking? A is not an option. High B, high C. It seems like you guys can't decide. I think we're going to go with high C. Because you guys can't seem to decide where you want it, so. All right. Ura. What do you guys think about Ura? Personally, not a big fan, but I mean, you guys are more than welcome to put it wherever you want. High B, C, lots of C's, a few A's, some B's, one F. B-ish, it's kind of tanky. All right, I'm thinking B. This looks like a B creature. I'm seeing a lot of A's and C's, and then some B's mixed in, so I think we're gonna go with B. Deoxycan. I don't know why you would ever fight with this thing. I genuinely don't know. B, F, F. Yeah, this is just F, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, and two more. I have to scroll down a little bit so you guys can't see S right now, but that's fine. Also, do we want to re-rate Oa? I'm seeing a lot of people complain about Oa constantly. Probably because it's just at the tippy top. Do you guys want to shove Oa in A? Yes or no? No. Yes. Low S. O is S, not A. Low A. I think maybe. Lowish S. I mean, you guys are still saying S, so I'm just going to leave it in S. All right. Guardian Dragon, boys. What do we think about Guardian Dragon? B, B, C, C-ish to B, B. Okay, we like B. I'm good with B. Lots of B's. All right, don't spam though, guys. Just you're gonna get what you want. I'm gonna read your message. Don't worry. All right, Ink Pujin, our last one. Where's Fentanarus? Fentanarus is up in A tier. He's right here. C tier. You guys are disrespecting my boy Ink Pujin. You guys are not knowers. That's okay though. We'll put him in C tier. All right, and then here's our list. This is our complete list with a, like Deoxycan cut off, but like that's okay. Do we want to move like? Can we move like Mech or Deoxycan? Can I move Mech down to like D? Just so that it looks nicer. Is everybody okay with that? Oh, we do need Veilheart. You're right. You're true. You're true. Mech is D. Okay, yeah, we're putting him in D. Okay, hold on. Let me. I have to turn off the browser list for a second. Give me 1 second, boys. I just have to save this list, so. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to add Veilheart in post. I don't think I can add Veilheart any other way. I think I have to add him in post, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because it's just gonna reset the list. So let me just. What do we think we want Veilheart to be? Because I could just put him on there. What do we want Veilheart to be? Just tell me. Let me hold on. Let me get back to the list really quick. Let me just move back to the list. Browser list, creatures. Okay. So this is our current list. What do we want Veilheart to sit at? Where's Viashadar? Viashadar is on here. Don't worry. I remember doing him. Hi, A. Everybody just vomit in the mouth. Where do you want Veilheart? Because I gotta edit this in Photoshop, so. A? Okay. A. Gotcha. All right, let me do this really quick, guys. Just give me 1 second. This. I'm just gonna download the list and drag it over here and just put them in post. Just give me 1 second. All right, I can bring the list back up now. Oh, that's stats, sorry. Okay, there. You guys can just look at the list while we wait. I think that seems healthy for you guys to just look at the complete monster you made. Yeah, you guys are responsible for this. I'm opening Photoshop. Give me 1 second. I did not anticipate needing to do this, but it's fine. Okay, Veilheart. Let me go to the official creatures page. Grab Veilheart. I can't believe I forgot this guy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Grabbing it right now. I'm going to put it through. Give me 1 second. I just have to open it, unfortunately, and put a bunch of little overlay over it so that it looks the same as the others. It takes a second. Okie dokie. And then I need to make an ellipse. All right. And it needs to not have a stroke. And it needs to be the color of desktop, tier list, Aries. Grab this. Whoops. Okay. Then I need to quickly add a stroke. 3. Cool. All right. Rasterize layer style. Rasterize layer. Where in the world? Oh, wait. It's fine. It's just already there. Okay. Select inverse. All right. Export, save for web. All right. Now I'm going to open my tier list really quick. And we are going to my image. And you said you wanted it in A tier. Oh, great. Okay. Open. Okay. Yo, what the heck? No. No, sorry guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm still doing this. Desktop, tier list. Why did it not save? Hello? There it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, he is on the list. Fantastic. All right, Safer Web. Community tier list. Remind me, boys. And I can actually bring this image up. All right, let me just bring the image up on screen. Sorry about that, boys. Okay. Let me add it as a, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Create new image. Use a community tier list. Here we go. This is our tier list, everybody. We have done it. We have done it. Let me move this so you guys can see a little bit better. Holy cow, it's so big. All right, move it down here. Do this to it. Okay, cool. This is our tier list. Everything is on there. Everything is good. Let me add it to TikTok so TikTok can see really quick. I think that it's gonna be looking terrible though, so. Okay, there. You guys can see it actually, sort of. It's hard to see that, hold on. There we go. Okay, let me put my guy in front of it. There we go. Everybody is on it now, perfect. Fantastic. Oh, that was 3 hours of work, but you guys managed. You got every single guy on there. I am proud of you guys for working together and coming to an agreement on what you wanted this guy, where you wanted all these creatures, genuinely. And thank you, because this is going to be very helpful. And if for those of you who want to very quickly see my rankings, I will show. Let me just show like one. Let me remove. Okay. Let's go ahead and tier list. So I'll show you guys my list. I'm actually realizing we're missing a few now that I look at my list, but that's okay. I can just ask later what we should do. This is my S tier. You guys get to see my S tier. Head source, window capture, snipping to it. Wow, that is not working at all. There we go. Okay. Okay, sick. This is S tier gaming. No, stop. Okay, drag it here. Let me go ahead and move it back to this so that you guys can see. The part that I can see. Yeah, don't worry. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. It was just I had to go to that website really quick to do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Window capture 2, add window capture 2. Here we go. This is TikTok. Here you go, boys. There is my S tier. That is what I did for S tier, believe it or not. So, and you don't have to agree with it, but yeah, that is what we decided on. I did this with one other person, basically. That was the only person that had like an other say in it. So, what tier is Mayorlark to you? Mayorlark is unfortunately not on this list yet. So, whereas Versa, I don't know, guys. You guys will have to watch the YouTube video that I push out, and then you'll get to know where everything is at. So, yeah, Halu has done a great injustice on your guys' list. I'm sorry, but that was crazy. That was wild. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with y'all there. That was insane. And then I mean, to be fair, we probably would have put Glovicus pretty up high in like A, but like that was because he wasn't on the list. What do you guys want him at? I can put him up there. I can definitely just put him up there. So you just need to tell me where you want him. You don't know with all tools. You don't need to know with all tools. It's okay. Because when I do this tier list, I'm going to prove to you all why everything is where it is. I promise you. But as much as I enjoyed doing this, guys, it has been 3 hours and I am exhausted. So if you don't mind, I would like to go to bed. Thank you all.